Wait, no, that's way too brittle for my hair.
It's just you bleached it way too much.
Yeah. I'm so old.
Alright, merch drop. Show the merch. Show the merch.
Oh wait, I'm on the wrong one.
It's the wrong side of the match.
There we go.
Bro! Show the merch.
Oh.
Showing that.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Don't let it down.
That one's not merch.
That's not merch.
I know.
Show the other one.
There's another one?
Yeah.
He ain't gonna live that long.
Yeah.
80 point merch.
You had to deal with Wes in, like 6 months, so.
Put
He
the cup down,
He's
Wally.
not that great.
Put
No,
the
he's-
cup down.
Wally, stop.
What's going on?
Green garage by hair.
Hey, can we start?
Yeah, I would love to start too.
Can we start playing
Video
video
games.
games?
Top notch.
Last time on Entity Point.
That right there, that's the face of Kane.
Hey, that's the hair from Malcolm King. We start now. Yes.
Why are you asking the camera?
Stop.
Freaking weirdo.
You gotta take command of the situation.
We're starting now. That's
There you
consultant.
go.
Hello. Welcome to NC Point, Colorado. 1990. Put your hand down for
Are you gonna say the thing?
things that happen here cannot happen anywhere else. Can they, Connor?
They apparently can.
Yeah, I mean, Boyle has kind of made sure of that now. Planetary defenses and that shit.
Just equal life.
If you pay close attention, you'll probably find out what I am. Anyway.
A lunatic?
Yes.
Depraved
point.
man?
A
At
ginger.
this point, time to take a delve into our player's psyche, beginning with James. Shut up. Continue.
Certainly, original cast member.
Yeah, the only one left. Weston's gone. Sure. Why
Sorry,
not?
that was James.
That's Weston, too.
But yeah, Weston's gone. That's a thing that's going on. His dad, he is just like both of his dads. Neither of them know how to keep their mouths and hands out of the cookie jar. The aliens are back. They're full of bullshit.
They're both bullshit.
Jason's apparently back, which sure, with some old guy that claims to be his dad, adopted. I don't know. I'm about to add another friend to the group of scientists that are, for some reason, attempting to save the world. So, cheers.
They can't see that. Mr. King,
Yes.
tell me a little bit about your current psyche right now.
Having a really good day.
If you want to scream, do it outside.
Having a really good day. My son's dead. Problems are dealt with.
You missed out.
There's a problem. I can't summon Blake for some reason. Think, not sure what's going on there. Usually I can summon him no problem, and it's not that he does. It's not that he doesn't want to come either. For once. It's that he doesn't currently exist, which is a little weird.
Call him Kane.
What?
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
you did. Mr. King is what it says.
Mr. King.
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 Not King.
I heard Kane.
I did not
Me
say.
too.
That's what I heard. And that's where I was
Well,
confused.
I'm having a good day, so I'll probably be annoying James quite a bit today. That's what it feels like. So, yeah.
Is James my self-insert?
Yes.
James is my self-insert.
Is our self-insert?
Tell me
Mr. O'Neill,
Mhm.
how are you feeling right now?
Walking out a door right now is like, watch
It's not a feeling.
this happen.
What are your thoughts and feelings?
I want to go back, grab Skylar, and get somewhere else.
So what
That
you're
is
saying
it.
is you need someone to do that.
I know where Skylar is, and yet I'm listening to people argue about things that don't have anything to do with my situation.
James feels 90% of
It is!
I know.
100%!
Hey! Nice to meet you! It sucks!
Hey, nice to meet you. Let's go opposite directions and not interact anymore.
You!
Are you done?
There we go. Oh, also,
What did I do? You know what you did.
I know exactly what you did, too.
Mr. Montague? How are you feeling?
Like Friday.
It's kind of sick.
It's pneumonia. I can't get you sick with it.
You can if you try hard enough.
I'm not going to be able to try
I
on you.
checked your blood into my veins.
I was
Are
talking
you gonna?
about
Do you want to
kissing.
play or not?
I am feeling reasonably.
you got permission.
Alright.
Sit down.
I'm feeling
Your butt
reasonably
in the chair.
for this situation.
That might be against some kind of Twitch something or other.
That's against
It's
TOS.
okay. He's not in a.
That's definitely in TOS against TOS.
After
Oh, do you want me in a swimsuit?
having
I think I
Mr. Montague is trying to give his psyche right now. Shut up.
What was
It's
this
like
one
it
for
is-
us?
like it's very strong. It's like yes, I'm feeling very, very good, very confident after my altercation with Mr. Unknown. However, seeing as I could only match him ability for ability, I find myself in need of something to give me an edge, something superior, perhaps advanced technology crafted by a young teenage boy.
Is Weston adopted?
No.
Jonesy is. Well,
I mean,
Weston
technically Weston is.
No, technically not.
Okay,
No, he's-
adoption papers were never filed. He was the replaced E.
Okay, that makes sense for why Weston has a American accent and
No, this is his different character.
Mr.
Does
Weston.
not have a British accent. This is
Thomas
Mr.
did not
Montague.
have a British
This
accent
is
either.
not Mr.
I'm playing Martin.
This is
old
not
British.
Mr. Weston because Mr. Weston is an adult. Mr. Weston will never become an adult.
Mr.
I'm
Weston.
going to kill him.
Understandable.
I'm going to make sure of that.
Hey, you woke up from your coma.
Go back.
Now you get to sleep forever.
Say goodbye.
Just straddling you on the bed.
Say what?
Needles.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Weston's like, yeah, I literally signed up for this.
Before we begin, do any of the players have any questions?
How many tokens do I have?
Ooh, more tokens.
Alright, one more token.
3 more times.
It only goes to 15, right?
Do I care?
Do you care about what?
That's the question. Do I care?
For you to decide.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
I would ever leave that up to anybody.
Can I
He doesn't want
use
to decide.
technomancy to try and just start everything? Just start like screaming in technological pain.
All the tech and entity point.
It's just
Well,
the,
we're
the
on-
iPhone alarm sound.
We're in the unknown's place, yeah? No, we left that. Okay.
Jason. Out of game. Jason told you to stay with James. He went to go get his dad.
Okay.
Let me go get the cops real quick. He'll sort the situation.
He's not a
situation
Dad,
out.
what do you do? Oh.
I'm a security guard.
Back to the warehouse. Back to my house.
Get my shotgun
Get my
and
shotgun.
stay there.
That's exactly what you get my gun and pray no one comes in.
And sit at the front door.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
That's right.
Any other questions?
What? Oh, that's friends.
Where am I? Ready.
Just kidding.
I think that's a no. Any questions?
No.
It took too long to answer. That means you don't get a question.
Hmm.
question
Mic
is-
drop.
Huh.
Snowball fight!
It's a good joke. It's a great joke, even. But
Who's the
Venetian
person who
is not.
annoys you the most in this game?
I mean, I played Weston.
It's a tie.
I want
I
to point
played
out.
Weston for 3 seasons.
I want to point out. He said in the campaign.
The campaign.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Is it close?
hey now.
Wow.
Is it
It's an
close?
all-star.
It's gotta be close.
I haven't even done anything.
I got 2 whole seasons
Hold on,
saying
I'm gonna
otherwise.
see this. I'm gonna
I
see this.
Don't know what you're talking about.
don't know what you're talking about.
I got a whole in-between season that say otherwise.
Can we begin?
Bucko,
Okay, that's fair.
Let's begin.
allow me
Yeah, making yourself into yeah, positive.
paint a picture. The old one is searching for someone. Who? We will soon find out. There he is. Arthur, sitting on a bench, reading a newspaper. The old one approaches, sitting down next to him. Arthur is confused, but cordial with the old one, asking them why they came to town. To find you, the old one responds. What? You don't seem to remember. Here, let me help. The old one touches Arthur's mind, unlocking the doors and reminding Arthur of who he truly is. Arthur's eyes widen, and the father falls to his knees, remembering the horrors he has committed. Friday, June 29th, 1990.
I was like, I know that name. I have it written down somewhere.
Probably in
We
your list of
begin
people.
with James Francisco Take and Dominic O'Neill and Martin Montague taking Deathmatch, the scientists from Unknown's ship, over to what James refers to as the Science Bros.
Yeah.
Begin.
I mean, I'm walking them. Him.
He is
I'm walking
he-
him.
Whenever he left his little laboratory, he pressed the button, it went back down into a box, picked it up, and it's now just waltzing along with it.
Alright.
So, tell me, Mr.
Deathmatch.
Yes. You possess medical technology, correct?
Yes.
You also possess weapons technology, something that would
You could simply say, I possess technology, and the answer would be yes.
fair enough. So, my next question is, since I seem to only be a match for Mr. Unknown, at least
No, you're not.
in the capacity of that, I thought I matched him 1-for-1. Regardless, would you be able to let
It's most likely not try.
regardless, would you be willing and able to let me certain pieces of equipment, technological equipment that might give you an edge should I encounter him again, which I do plan on doing.
Are you important to this town in any way, shape, or form?
No.
He looks to James. Is he important to this town in any way, shape, or form?
I honestly did not know him before today, which doesn't
No.
mean anything.
I don't know why you're looking to that.
He is the expert in this scenario on all things that he points.
Um,
Do you know anything about this town?
I don't hear that. Why not?
Wow.
Especially
So helpful.
30 years or so. Uh,
Probably more than that.
anyway, yes. Regardless, I think it's in your best interest to consider any and all options when it comes to stopping Mr. Unknown.
I
I
am
have-
considering all options.
I have no doubt that your scientific capabilities in joining these science brothers. But certainly you see the logic and good wisdom in pursuing another avenue, such as myself meeting Mr. Unknown in combat.
Then I would pray to whatever god you serve. You are served. Is this it? As you arrive at the bunker. Yes.
Oh, well, there's kind of the whole. Opening a portal.
Yes. I will work on that, but teleportation seems to be a little off, with lack of a better word. The point right now.
Yep.
What?
Leaving's a problem. I say from down the stairs, over my shoulder.
You mean I can
You could walk out.
would anything happen?
Probably not. I don't know. I haven't been here long enough to test.
I have.
So that
Yeah, as he walks into the bunker, Brett Wilcox, Kane, and Alistair are there. Alistair is
Playing
playing
bingo,
on
remember?
his Game Boy on his phone, technically. He's playing on a very, very advanced-looking iPhone, effectively. While Malcolm Kane and Brett Wilcox are both working on their respective devices.
They were playing bingo
It's
at this
not
time.
an iPhone. It is a Nokia.
It is a
Excuse
It is a
From
very
the future.
high-tech Nokia.
They were playing bingo.
Imagine it's like iPhone and it's Linux on a phone.
They were playing bingo at this time. Cool.
What a concept.
what? That would be a horrific mashup of software and UI. And, God, and operating systems.
Linux on iPhone.
No, it's literally a portable computer
I mean, that.
with the same software capacity as a normal
It's
computer.
quite literally a PC.
You mean it's not Windows 27?
No,
No, it's Windows 335.
Makes more sense.
it's when
I heard it was a lot less popular than 334.
Yes. It went way downhill. It went like back to 332.
it's like Windows
Oh,
8.
damn.
Windows 8. We don't talk about Windows 8.
Nobody said it.
And Windows 9. And Windows 9 did not happen.
Nope.
Literally. So, continue.
They're on, what is it, Windows 11 now? I don't like it.
I can't.
Go fish.
So,
Um,
fish.
No,
Kane is working.
I brought a
No.
friend.
Go fish.
I don't have any cards! Oh, James.
Hands him a deck of cards.
I brought a friend.
And
I say louder.
Yeah, he looks around. Deathmatch looks around the bunker. Kane's like,
Go fish.
who might this be? Deathmatch.
He's one of the aliens.
Oh.
I can see that. I'm trying to understand his name.
I've been an alien once. He was an alien.
I do not understand
Really
either.
mean.
I do not decide.
It's like match, but proceeded.
I understand. Who are you?
They're tag-alongs. I don't know why they followed me.
I'm modern one.
Hello, Mr. O'Neill.
You know this man?
Yes, he's from.
Never met him before.
No, you're human.
No, he has not. Never. He's not a.
Oh,
You're an
Yeah.
entity point.
I mean,
Speaking of, what's your shtick?
I'm not talking to you.
what?
What can you
I
do?
gesture at you.
Clearly, you can do something, or he wouldn't have brought you.
He didn't.
I did not. They tagged along.
You didn't tell them not to.
I did not care enough.
Therefore, you allowed them to follow you.
Eh.
Therefore, you brought them.
What's your thing? I heard something about divination earlier.
No, he is not playing Snakes. He's playing
What?
Gyarados.
Oh my god.
I never said divination, but okay. I guess that's something I can do.
I can test.
No,
What?
what's your stick? You got something in your head, and you got something in your hands.
I'm gonna test it.
Mm,
You're not the boss of me anymore.
I don't see why that's necessary for everyone to know.
Correct. Sorry. James is a
It's
noob.
mostly just me taking notes because I try to keep track of who does and doesn't have abilities in this godforsaken town.
Oh, do you have something that you don't care about if it breaks?
This isn't my equipment.
I have a
hand
deck of
him
cards.
a ruler.
Why would you give him a ruler?
It's one of the really shitty plastic ones
Okay,
that the school.
that's fine.
Bad
That's okay.
here.
No, it's plastic. He doesn't care.
I'll hold it up, and it just spiderwebs and shatters.
Oh,
Huh.
no.
Eh.
Can you put it back together?
That can be used.
That looks very familiar.
Does it?
Well, to you, technically it wouldn't, but kids like that looks an awful lot like how things just break apart because of the end.
So you're saying he's
Which color was that?
Are
by
you
the
saying
way?
he's a liability?
His hands were.
Teal.
Not teal. Sorry.
Indigo.
It was dark blue.
The ones he has here are dark blue head and hands, and cyan head.
Dark blue.
Are you saying he's a liability?
Surprised magic works.
You're saying perhaps.
Cool. All right. Awesome.
Alistair has not
Remind
looked up
me.
from his Nokia.
To remind me, Wilcox does not have any powers, right? Okay.
No.
Didn't think so. Cool.
No.
No.
Well.
No.
Where's that paper?
Yes, I did.
This was
Big
really
monkey
on.
monk.
Monk.
Monkey. Monk with an E.
Oh, here we go.
Well, monkey does have an E.
Okay. This is a relevant question now.
Face.
Weston had 2 vials left over when he went into the coma.
Oh no.
Green and Shadow.
Darkness.
Would James have been able to locate them
Depends on
over
where
the
Weston
last
put it.
2 years? One of them he put into the ether when he had his...
Oh yeah, he gave green away
Did he?
to the
No,
broker.
he gave red away.
He gave green to the broker.
Oh yeah.
Did you?
Shadow's the only one he kept.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I gave green away. I remember that. I can't remember exactly what it did, but
He gave red away
A
to
monkey.
yeah, definitely felt shadow.
Which
with a lost.
So at one point I did have power to access an interdimensional pocket, and I stored things there. But then I lost that power, and so I had to store them by more conventional, mundane means. So it was just my backpack.
I have been able to locate them
means
over the
Jones-
past 2 years.
Miss Jonesy has it. You're like, hey, what if we give Wilcox pounds?
Okay,
No,
Drink
I don't know what he was saying.
kind of.
pull a Jonesy.
Alright,
Force feed
so...
him.
Pull the west. Right here.
Well,
Just toss it into his mouth.
So where do I set up?
Also,
We have an area over there in the back.
to answer your
There's not
question,
enough room here.
no.
There's never enough.
I'll set up outside.
There's never enough.
do
room.
you
He
have a
takes
name
the step
for this?
outside, sets up his lab right next door.
Jason
Over
called
there
it
in the
shadow.
basement.
Sure.
Yes, the basement is not big enough to hold his lab.
Fair enough.
The basement is the size of his lab.
So hear me out. Hear me out.
Yeah.
Set up right outside.
And I did that.
Okay.
He left and came back.
Cool.
Would you like me to make a door?
Do you like?
I'm gonna leave you guys to do whatever you're doing. I
Do you
guess I'll
like
take
bingo?
these 2 chuckleheads out.
Can I please leave?
Is
Who's
that
talking
that's
to
Alistair?
Can I please? I'm tired of listening to them talk.
I mean, I don't
So you
care
don't
what
like
you do.
You don't like learning about the interconnections of this
No!
technology?
I'm gonna go with you, James.
Right.
Sure.
Alistair!
They can keep an eye
You
on
can
each
come
other.
meet-
Mr. Simone, please!
Don't talk to me.
I'm talking to you.
when we leave. You can come meet this guy and
Does the new man
Jason's
like
dad.
bingo?
What is bingo?
You will learn.
Cool. We're leaving.
Does it involve science?
It involves. It can.
We're leaving.
Science bingo.
I'm leaving the three
Show
of
me.
them to yell at each other.
Well, two of them will yell at each other. One of them will be like,
We'll be actually working.
one of them will be have headphones on, listening to the hardest of rock.
And the other ones will be bingo. Ha!
No, Joseph.
Mine in
He's
death.
listening to scream rock while he's just.
Okay, I need to actually take notes. Who's with the Science Bros? We have
Wilcox,
Dr. Wilcox,
Kane. You could say asshole Kane.
Malcolm Kane,
Malcolm.
The devil himself, Cain.
That too.
Kane,
And-
Deathmatch.
So yes, O'Neill, Martin. James,
Also,
and
what is
Alistair.
your name?
O'Neill.
That's what you go by? What do you go by?
O'Neill.
Okay. Neal? Neil?
Your number is 44.
Also, quick question.
Huh?
What year is it?
90. 1990.
Well, Burnham was
Why
born.
is that significant?
Just
We're probably
I'll play
about the
bingo.
same age, honestly.
Sorry to throw it for it.
No, like, if you're from his timeline, we're probably not too similar or too different from the same age.
He's like 35.
I'm 35.
So what are you from his time? Like Jason's?
Yeah.
So that's
He was born in 19.
What is
I mean, I was born in 1970,
No.
so I think I beat you out actually, technically.
Okay, cool.
You were born in 80, so yeah, I'm actually older than you. Cool.
Not yet.
Um,
Not yet.
Oh my
God.
You won't live that long.
no, I won't.
His corpse will exist.
Well,
No, will it? We'll see.
it won't.
The,
He
ma-
won't. He won't.
Probably not.
I don't think it will.
the matter that comprised him.
He will turn into energy and leave.
I am become
I'm taking
monk.
these two up along with Alistair. Alright.
Nice to meet you. I'm Alex.
This is Alistair.
Modern
He
monk,
is just about the only friend I have left. Do we actually need to talk?
What happened to all the others?
I'll explain. We're gonna go on a walk. We're going to the library, buddy. Come on. We're
He's
going.
not like
We're
you,
going to the
man.
old reliable.
You know I can pay attention and do it,
He
right?
doesn't have
I'm taking them to the
going on.
library.
You
You
already
can come with
do
if you
that
want
during
to.
your point.
Oh, sure,
On
yeah.
my vacation? At the library!
I'm taking them to the library.
And then leaving them there.
Sitting down in one of the various, little rooms.
Mr.
Is
Winters is probably wandering around,
just doing
like with a box, putting
Yeah.
books.
or a little cart or whatever
Yeah.
because they rebuilt the library.
NPC animations. What do you expect?
Yeah, because it blew up.
Yeah.
Nice day for reading, ain't it? Uh-huh.
All right.
It's all refurbished, got that.
You're
They
from
really
19 or
nice cutting
what
edge
is it,
90s
2016? Is it
aesthetic.
still 2016?
Linoleum
Yeah,
floors.
2016.
Okay.
Yes, it
You are from Universe 213.
Oh, grade 9. Destination.
You do. That's great.
That's perfect.
Do you know a Buck Williams?
He's met.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I want to make sure you guys are for some reason running in the same group.
Yeah.
Where are you from? What's your story? I'll explain ours in a moment. I gotta figure out who I'm talking to.
We're that part of the episode.
Well, as far as I am aware, I am from this timeline, as you refer to it, this dimension, this I've
I
spent...
can look. You just have to let me. You'd have to let me in.
It can be a little trippy, but
Right.
it's not.
Yeah.
It should be perfectly safe unless it hurts.
Is it Alistair now?
Are there specific things that I can quote off in my mind?
I quite literally just need. You can put me in an empty room for all I care.
Alistair now?
So just picture an empty room.
He just
I think I should be able to manage that.
Cool.
Ah! Empty room.
So he's gonna picture an empty room. I'm gonna stand in the empty room.
house.
I'm basically gonna open the Nexus, look at the door, and be like, "All right, cool," and then
As
leave.
soon as you open the door,
The outsider.
What universe do I see on the door? I'm ignoring.
he's standing right there, arms crossed.
Uh huh. What do I see on the do I see Universe
One
1?
hit, one beat.
Oh, he works for Blitz.
And
I didn't do anything with him.
Alright,
I am
you
the
are,
Northern Space.
you are a local. Cool.
Didn't. Said do what you
Oh,
It, for me.
would you also be concerning if I was not?
Just would have made things vaguely more complicated than they already are.
I'm gonna start taking
what's
notes
your
on
shtick?
how
You're a cult
James is
hunter? Is that what
acting.
you were talking about?
Essentially, though, my practice
Just like building a profile on him.
doesn't necessarily have to be related to
That-
cults, just people.
There's a
He wants to fry.
Association.
Oh, it has to. Hey.
hand it to the demon.
Okay.
We want to get on his good side.
What's your shtick? Where are you? Did you just get dragged along with Jason?
No. He checked himself.
No, I know what
Okay,
happened.
good.
He's trying to decide if he wants to say.
As
I
done.
feel like I'm still full from my.
I was a police officer from,
Hey, sure.
I guess, Universe 213.
I have no idea what cities they were from. I don't think Jason told me. I don't think James asked. Alright. Cool.
Yeah. Where I was from, since I guess it's, from as I understand it now, powers were actually kind of common. But they were regulated, or at least as well regulated as powers can be.
Okay.
There
Sure.
was a superhero group,
Sure.
and they disappeared.
James getting
What did
back.
they steal?
They, as far as I know, disappeared. I actually met the guy who did it, but
Oh, do you know the name Kane?
You can visibly see him tense up.
I just
With
kind
that
of
name.
nod. I have. He has a notebook set out. There's like a pot of coffee on the table, kind of thing.
Just a comforting.
But he's just taking, and he just kind of nod. Well, no, he's sitting like across the table, just kind of. Yeah. Okay. Same.
the
That answers my question. Don't worry about it.
the air around his fist clench and around you see basically fractures appear in the air for a very split second.
Uh-huh.
Broke the air.
Yeah, I know the Canes.
All right. So, glad the feeling's mutual.
Wait, so you mean that scientist back there? He was.
He is.
Batman?
Oh,
Is he evil? Should I?
He's not a cult leader.
he's not a cult leader in this universe. Probably in another one.
I mean, you're not incorrect. Just means
Okay.
in another game.
Long
he's
story
bringing more
short-
than a cult leader.
Outside of professional boundaries.
Long story short, anyone I've ever met with the name Kane attached to it, specifically Kane, has been a horrible person. And I've yet to be proven wrong.
I mean, British does.
Definitely. Same with the name Lane,
To be fair, you've
Lane.
only met one.
The same guy.
I've met the same one multiple times, and he's been horrible every single time.
Therefore,
I have met multiple Kanes, and I've yet to be impressed by any of them.
You've met many of the same lane.
Yeah.
He's met the
Um,
same one.
Don't worry. You don't have to worry about him.
No, he got turned into
The puddle 3 times.
mush.
Once.
Last time he finally just quit
He
existing.
kicked the bucket, but he was in the bucket.
He was the he was in the
Yeah, I've yet to meet a version of him
Someone else
that
did.
is not just a horrible mad scientist, but he is unfortunately necessary.
Now get ready for Bane.
Oh my gosh. Don't
I can
give
deal
me
with
ideas.
Bane.
Don't give me ideas.
Bane's just muscle.
You can't deal with Bane.
Get ready for Crane.
Right? You
Uh,
mean Scarecrow?
Yeah.
But no,
He
he's
didn't mention
a horrible person, but unfortunately he is necessary
His name
for
doesn't
some
rhyme with
reason
aim.
right now.
We'll get there.
But anyway, so you were a police officer from wherever you're from.
Roxwell.
Mexico? No, that's Roswell.
Rocks.
That's different.
What do you mean? Start the UFO.
Can I do...
Um,
I'm going to actually spend my tokens to try and see if there's any technology, and if I can try and combine it with divination to see if there's anything spying on us right now. Anything, obviously barring anything more powerful,
Roll.
but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Would you like to spend tokens or roll?
Spend tokens.
How many tokens would
be
you like to
careful,
spend?
misspell
I don't think there's going to be combat in this, so...
Technologies.
Oh, I know.
You know what? We'll spend...
7.
No. He's not Weston.
So have you seen like the cores from Portal? Yeah, there are 4 of those floating around all of you watching you. But they are you can feel they are in a dimension outside, like a layer, different dimension, outside of normal sights, outside of sights where James could see. James cares. I know. I'm just pointing it out.
He assumes that.
Oh, you mean Fred?
You
Yeah.
can see, or you not see,
Mhm.
or like
Feel.
feel and like feel the shape of them. You can see the shape of them for watching all of
He turned on heat vision basically for a moment. Can see.
Done infrared.
Yeah, you can see them for like a few, like 30 seconds.
Hey,
Huh?
James.
Yep.
Is it normal for there to be things watching?
Probably.
What? What?
Honestly,
How's your time?
things
Yeah,
are. Yeah.
Boyle, that you?
No.
Jan retreats inside
Shut
his
up.
overcoat.
No.
I mean, I'm watching.
Of course you're watching.
Who's this again?
Alistair, you've never met him. Well, you met him once.
I've been watching, but I don't know what the kid's talking about.
I'll look up and I'll pop 3 tokens.
Can't see them.
Can I try and set it on a loop? Set them on a loop, you know what I mean?
Spend more tokens or roll.
We'll spend the token.
Now,
You don't have any left.
how many tokens do you have?
We start with 4 per session, so there's the 4 from this session.
Mm-hmm. And
He
then,
didn't spend. He spent like. Did he spend any
I
last time?
spent like he spent 2 last time.
shoot, so that leaves me with at least 2 left. So,
You spent both to set the loop roll.
Still gonna keep watching. Just saying.
I know.
Um,
Every time you're in the session, you're watching.
well, that takes care of those.
sure. I'm not surprised.
How are you not surprised?
There's
It happens-
there's been something
it happens
keeping an
a
eye
lot.
on me for like the past 3 years now, so
It happens a lot.
I just expect someone to be watching now.
Do you want me to start like a profile for them?
What do you mean?
I'm an officer.
You can if you want to. They're watching. They're watching. They've been watching probably for a while now. I don't know. Would surprise me if they're just some kind of weird
Wait,
Goliath.
how old are you?
20.
So you were a minor whenever they started watching you.
Oh, probably not whatever you're talking about. It's more like, the whole church idea of, he's all, he has his eye on the sparrow and he's always watching me. Bullshit. Regardless. Alright, cool. So why are you here? I know you were looking for the cult, you're late. You got dragged along with him, right? Or did you drag him?
No, we were. I was finishing up dealing with a criminal.
Oh, okay.
And
You still a cop, or just?
I still have my badge, yes.
Alright, cool. That's nice.
And whenever I finished dealing with them, a crack opened up right in front of me and sucked both Jason and I in.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh. Lovely.
Those.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
Uh-huh. We still
I just
haven't. We
realized
still
that
haven't done
also.
that experiment yet.
Andy Samberg.
We haven't done that experiment yet.
Hey,
I was supposed to like. I was supposed to like. I don't know. Stick my hand in some one of those or something like that.
Why would you do that?
But like the material that blocks powers. We were supposed to
Yeah.
try something like
No
that.
offense, no.
Yeah. And also, like, test your shield to see if that would stop it.
I don't expect that to. But,
No, probably not.
but that was what one thing we were supposed to do.
Yeah. Are there any cracks in the sea point?
Probably.
Yes, there is. Brett Wilcox has been studying one for the past 2 years.
There's also a crack at Stonehenge.
Is that an entity point?
Hey, I'm just saying.
It could be.
I'm being helpful. That's the one that Andrew was testing for a
Oh, is
while.
there there's probably a crack near that stupid Devil's Rock. That's like a weird,
Yeah.
auspicious place.
Yeah, probably.
Um,
Probably one in the mines.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of places we can go test.
Probably
check.
one under the town somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Where the,
I know where that one is.
Where the
Cool.
That's
where
the one that.
chemist is.
I mean, yeah. Alright, well. Cool. So you came here for a cult. You bit
Well-
off more than you could handle.
Initially, yes, I came here for the cult, but it seems that the situation is far more dire and needs my direct attention and in
Would the
depth.
cult not require your direct attention?
It
Well,
would.
the cult's been dealt with.
Yeah, I know.
It would.
Alright, before we actually like start doing anything at all, I don't know why I'm saying we. You guys start doing anything at all. Questions, comments, side remarks. Yes, I know I'm young. I've been doing this longer than I should be.
Experience.
Young.
That was the old.
You're old as crap, James.
Stop talking to me.
Stop talking to him.
Neither of us said anything.
No, it's Boyle.
Boy.
Andrew?
No,
No.
the worst one.
Both of them are absolute. I have yet to meet a Boyle either that's been nice. One of them shot my friend at least once.
That's right. Shot.
That was never proven.
Was! You literally told the best friend.
James.
Yeah.
You were a
I
different
work here.
man. Literally, because you were played by Patrick.
Very much told me you do not.
They don't know that.
That's right.
Alistair does.
Roll charm. For this inconsequential lie.
Halfway decent. Do either of you care enough to make that roll?
Not with that one.
I rolled I bullshitted that I still work here. Do you care enough to try to see through that lie?
What's the counter?
Dominic.
Be
Dominic,
charms.
higher
you
than
rolled
that.
charm to figure out your charm.
Oh yeah,
Not brains.
you,
right.
you have to take a look at your charm.
I do have.
How many take it for that?
You have a d20.
No, he took a look at his charm.
Well, yeah, because I couldn't remember what my charm was off the top of my head, but
Probably
I was
a
like,
D4.
What's the riot?
6.
His
Why was it
flight
power?
running is his D6.
Because
or
it's an
D4.
old
You
man.
have a d20.
Admittedly, though, well, yeah, I guess Ron was only an 8. Not a very speedy old man. Got some fight.
Alright,
That's
well,
Too much fight.
Yeah,
Yes.
Not enough.
see through it pretty easily. Either way.
sure. James doesn't care. I think it's almost more instinct. He just says it because he's used to it.
So, yes, you said, yeah, look at questions.
You got, I kind of, look at my watch. What time is it for the sake of it? Like in game.
2 o'clock.
You got an hour before I have things I need to do.
So- Right. So, it seems that many things have happened
Yeah.
that I've missed out on, least of which, well, perhaps, maybe not least of which, but one of which, what's it called?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'd be able to paint a better picture of this in my mind if you give me a general rundown of this town's history in the past 3 or so years.
Speeds it up.
I know, but it's
Do you
never
want- do you
good
want- do
for
you-
anyone.
He'll be fine.
Look at him. You could give him a heart attack.
I'm in great cardio shape.
No, that's not.
That is not what your doctor said, sir.
He doesn't have a doctor. He's the doctor.
I see a doctor on a quarter annual basis. He says I'm in excellent physical condition.
No,
He's wrong.
Mental.
He's lying to you. Cool.
His psyche is.
You were
Are you
bribing
good
the
with it?
doctor to say other things.
So
It's gonna be like me poking in your head, but
I'm
you're gonna see a very, very quick
I was
understanding.
able to gather by the fact that you were able to insert yourself inside my mind. That you could interact and seal your own memories into my head. So,
Yep, instantaneously. You might get a little bit of head rush.
well,
Bathroom, if you end up needing to throw up, is around the corner.
Well, I am all for efficiency and efficacy, so by all means.
I'm going to
Explode
just
away.
lean forward.
Dunk. Like
Or
Doctor
the best
Who.
empty his mind, give him a clean palate,
Just
undistracted.
tap.
Go inside.
Am I rolling grits here?
One
Grit?
second.
God.
You go inside his empty head because he is thinking about nothing. Like you.
He's actually
appear-
thinking about like really calming things, like shooting evil people.
He's imagining shooting Malcolm Cain many times in the head.
You mean James is thinking?
No.
And right now, all you see is various different ways that
To kill
Marvel
man.
like to kill unknown.
Yeah.
You get there, and like it's playing all around you. Standing in front of you is Vortex. Is just James.
Uh-huh.
What's you doing?
I'm sharing memories. He gave me permission.
I understand that. I don't know if I can have you doing this anymore because Nexus is not in the best of shapes. So I would like it if you would
Stop.
get out.
I'm not in the Nexus.
But his mind is.
So was mine.
Yeah, I know. He's
Yeah.
not in the best of shapes. Therefore, get out.
But this
Anytime anyone affects anyone's minds, it kind of does not do good things. So, see that door? Don't go in it. Go out the other door.
I need to do this.
No,
I'm not doing this the long way.
no, you don't.
I'm gonna just like
No.
I know. I'm gonna
No.
start walking
No.
towards whatever
No.
this
He steps in front of you.
I know it's hard, man, but
Stop. No,
I'm doing
Either
that.
walk away.
No,
Walk away.
make me.
Walk away.
Make me.
I will.
Will you?
Yes.
Hey, Martin.
He doesn't know I'm here.
No, he knows I'm here.
you hear a faint echoing.
Yeah.
Can you like fortify your mental defenses for a second?
That would kick you out.
And you.
Does Martin even know how to
You
do
couldn't
that?
get
Give
in.
me a roll
You
grit
can
here.
let me in.
Would he rub ring?
Fortifies his defenses. No, can't. You would
Yeah.
have to take down the defenses.
You can just make a door. I need you to put me in a pocket.
No.
And I just sit down on the
John,
floor.
James, get out.
Nope.
He walks over and like grabs your arm. Get out.
Nope.
Grits or brain?
Brain.
Grit or brains?
Brain.
No.
Okay.
You're trying to create something in your mind.
So brains.
Yeah.
Brains. Just can you get me my box of dice?
Hot damn, buddy.
What is that?
It's a 12.
Total of
14.
14.
This.
What do you
Can I assist this and roll my own something or other? I mean, my whole thing is brain
You gotta
power.
spend tokens to assist, remember?
No, I just want to make my own roll. I want to try to push Vortex out. I'm in this head
bubble.
already.
You cannot.
I doesn't mean I can't try.
Yes, it does.
No,
No, you can certainly try.
doesn't mean it'll work. I can still try though.
The hallmark of
Welcome to Entity Point, where things happen that don't normally
He's not
happen.
an empty point right
that can't happen anywhere else.
Is this a brain since I'm
Hallmark
in
of a
his
2D
head?
RPG, you can certainly try.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, not the greatest anyway.
James isn't really in his, wanting
Maybe
to
if you got
try.
above 40, it might have done something.
If you
James is
roll
wanting
a
to
20,
try.
got another 20, then roll another 20, then got a 31.
I'll come in each time.
17.
God damn it.
I got a.
As
I had a +1.
I would like to
I had
spend
5.
He wants to adapt.
I would like to spend 4 tokens to make my roll an 18.
Oh.
I said my turn. Okay, yeah.
Hey,
So
I get a
you
token.
fortify your defenses. James, you see as a box starts forming around you, and you watch
Mhm.
as chains attach onto Vortex's back start pulling him out of the into the neck.
Get out of my
And
head.
he's just like,
Bye. See you in a little bit.
Fuck.
and just. Well, you're now trapped in a
Yeah,
box.
I just
like
kind
you
of
have.
sit there for a second.
Things
Right.
on gunfire, fire.
I'm still
explosions.
in
You
his
hear
mind.
unknown screaming in the background.
I still am in his mind, so I'm just gonna start thinking and sharing the vague memories.
You can't. You're locked in a box.
But I'm still in his head.
Yeah, but you're locked in a box.
Yeah.
Away from everything else. You can't affect his mind right now.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
I can't if I try hard.
Would you
No.
like to roll your power?
34. Get an 18.
I'm gonna try.
You asked for him to lock you in a box.
Yeah! No, I'm rolling 9,
I'm
buddy.
gonna give you a signal.
That ran away forever.
Yeah.
Hey.
Eh?
Hey.
14.
I just walk through the wall. Alright.
Things that happen here.
Can't happen.
I just,
Anywhere
I
else.
just stand up and just kind of.
That, hey,
Alright, we're good.
I apologize. I know that was on your TV.
I just walk
that
through
is
the
why that is not my tagline.
walk
It's
through
not
the
true.
box,
Not everything can happen.
and then I'm going to
You shouldn't have made that. your
share the
tagline.
memories and then leave.
What memories are you sharing? Everything that has to do with the cult, or everything.
I'm gonna give him
If you give
basically.
him everything about the town, you're gonna make him depressed.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
give him the
depression.
cult.
Seasonal depression.
I'm ignoring
Just
anything
evil.
that happened before the cult because it's not relevant.
Anymore.
It isn't.
Yeah, anymore.
I'm gonna give him a little bit about
Cain.
the. Not in this instance because it's a different Cain. Right?
Okay.
It's still Cain. Else another rancid stuff happened. A little bit of mostly just the cult. It's gonna be this last season was also very depressing. The mayor. Anything that happened with the mayor a couple years ago. I'm leaving out. I'm not gonna leave anything out there. There's no reason to. So Colton the mayor. And then just my vague feelings towards Malcolm Cain and Boyle and Lane. And just pictures of what they look like in case he sees them.
I don't think you can give feelings, just memories.
So, that's it.
I was like, you good? You okay?
I'm watch his brain. Ha
Come on, get back.
We good?
I think so.
Was he okay? No one else did has been.
I understand.
He has some kind of adaptability thing. That's his whole power.
That's very useful.
Indeed. I understand, your description. Had it been up to me, I would move the boy Weston.
Unfortunately, we were friends. Now he's no longer an issue, so don't worry about it.
Says,
He's not in this universe anymore. And last I knew he was in a coma. So, not a factor right now.
good luck. Yes.
You good?
The door to the library opens.
Out walks Vortex.
Boy!
I wasn't done.
Hey, I was not done talking.
Under his overcoat.
Mr. Lane.
Walking in is Arthur Locke, the father.
Hi.
He walks in. He looks like a middle school teacher.
Yeah.
He just walks in. Just
You gotta get your accent.
get my accent.
He's southern.
That's
He is
right.
very southern.
Excuse me, sir.
That's
like
British.
molasses slowly pouring out of your
Excuse me, sir.
Well, he had more of a southern drawl. Than that.
I am fucked.
I'm fine. There we go.
mouth.
Fuck.
Molasses slowly pouring out of
Uh-huh.
You outside.
Yeah. Alistair,
James
would you mind
wondering how he
taking
has his
care of
memories
these two
back.
gentlemen?
James, wondering how he knows his name.
Entertain them. I don't know. Answer questions they might have.
You guys ever heard of the game
Among Us.
Gyarados?
Gyarados.
Have you heard of the game Flappy Bird?
Yes,
Version 2.
Flappy Bird version
73.
3.
Here. I mean, Dominic
Here
actually
goes.
heard of number
No.
one.
Throw a thought your direction as I'm walking out.
Elk.
We'll find out. I'll let you know. If you let that in, you let that in. If not, then no.
You will.
Alright, I will follow him out. Wary
Uh-huh.
and on alert.
He's the only one there.
So, Alistair, what is this video game tips?
What is
Same
it?
snakes.
Have you heard of snakes?
What is this Metal Gear Solid?
He would totally show him Metal Gear Solid. I can't show you that game right now. It's not my Nintendo.
It's on my console. It's on my console. What's a console?
It's gotta be
I-
God of War
I would like
Blood
to-
7. They now kill Jesus. It's 3 boss fights back to back to back.
Oh.
With
all
and still
There's
comes-
no saving. It is one level.
And guess what? After in the post-credit scene, he comes back to life.
Yeah. And you fight him again. Second way, second form, second.
Yeah, anyway.
I would like to apologize for things that I believed a couple of years ago.
Oh, you remember that?
No.
Oh, they can hear him. They can hear him.
No.
Yeah, it should work.
Arthur.
I
Good
Even-
reference.
my memory back of what I have
By
done. I
who?
don't know. He didn't give me a name.
Mhm.
But he showed me what I've done.
Mhm.
I'm very sorry what I did to you and your friends
Mhm.
and to everyone else.
Yeah, he just picked up.
No. I kind of look him over. He does not have his powers.
No, he does not.
Can you describe who did anything to you?
No.
Can I look?
Try.
No, I just ask him that.
The father ever talked about that you could do that.
No.
He's just look.
Sit down.
He would
I'm gonna
assume
just
just-
gesture to probably one of the benches outside the
He would
library.
actually assume if he's telling the truth. That's what he would assume.
No, he's asking if he can look to see who did it to him.
Oh.
Sit down. How many tokens is this gonna take? I have 4.
Just one.
Okay. We'll spend 1.
Look at him. You see him sitting on a bench.
Mhm.
Reading. Yeah. He turns, and all you see is the outline of someone. It's just pure empty. You see them walk over. You see them sit down. They say words. It's like muffled.
Can I try to push through?
Yes.
Because I've done it. I've tried. I've been able to before. Sometimes I can. Sometimes I can't.
That I think you'll need to roll.
Yeah. Seven.
He might be able to hear it, but he would not understand. No,
That's what it said.
I know.
And then you see them place a hand, like both of their hands on his head.
Is it a silhouette?
Yes.
Do I? Is it someone I recognize? Can I roll brains?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
I know it's going to be
Help,
difficult.
please.
Let's see 14.
We should fall off 8.
But you do see them place their hands on like symbols. And then you see the flash of all of the memories. Just a flash. You don't see all of it. And then they take their hands away. And they leave.
Which way did they go? Like, what's the nearest building in the direction they're going?
He was just like sitting outside the school.
Mhm.
Let me look at him real quick. Middle school. Outside the middle school. They would have walked in the direction of.
Is school happening today?
It's summer.
We're going toward the. Can I sit back?
They're going towards the town hall.
Tossing heat these dice. That'd be perfect. Store these in.
Yeah.
They went toward the mall.
It's the mall.
It'd be perfect. Store those. That'd be an interesting way to like. Sorry.
Inside, Alistair is showing both of you Metal Gear Solid on his phone. He's able to play it on his phone. He like connects a controller to it.
Didn't Metal Gear Solid come out by this point? When
In
did it
the
come out?
night, I don't remember. I think
I don't know. He's from the
in
future, though.
I know.
He's playing like Metal Gear Solid 1 remastered, so it looks real.
The second.
It's also third person.
Remastered
second
for the like
remaster.
12th time.
Yes.
No,
It's
he's
now
playing the.
hyper
Metal Gear
realistic.
Solid has
It's
never
actually played by real people in real time.
It's like that game. It's like a virtual reality thing. And he's like, and you see this guy. This guy's Snake. He's the main character. His name is Solid Snake.
Dominic,
He
you know
sneaks
the
around.
You know, I once knew it.
Is that a metaphor or like
Snake?
literally a snake?
Snake! Snake!
I'm so confused. Anyway, you see this guy, you can only like beat him if you plug in the second controller.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It came out in '98.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Thank you for your knowledge, Karish.
I don't like talking to you.
Pull out.
Dominic.
Okay.
I need Dominic to roll brains.
Oh no, Boyle's just watching this.
Me? On my roll brains?
Alistair.
Listen.
You don't.
No, I don't.
People he works.
Oh, no. He hasn't worn that in
Yeah,
years.
but does he have anything?
No.
Okay.
Why would
Never
he
mind
want me
then.
to know?
Never mind then.
Why am I rolling brains?
It doesn't
It
matter
doesn't
anymore.
matter, you don't need to roll brains
He
anymore.
wanted to see.
It came out in 87. Metal Gear.
Yeah, not Metal Gear Solid.
So it came out the year this game started.
Game?
Yeah, in the next series, Karish will be playing herself. It's technically only starting in 2020.
That's hilarious.
Anyway.
Apologies.
Okay.
I'm really sorry. That's all I needed to say.
Can I like awkwardly like pat him on the shoulder? Okay.
Awkwardly.
I'm gonna throw a thought at Alistair. Hey, can you come here real quick?
Okay, and you see this guy. This guy's name is Raiden. Okay, nobody liked him when he first came out because everybody wanted to be like, yeah. Oh, sorry, I have to go outside.
I don't go in. I'm just sitting on the bench and throw a brain tendril at him.
He's just like nobody liked him until like his game came out. Sorry, I gotta go outside real quick. You guys have fun.
You have fun now, you
You
kids.
walked outside.
You youngins.
Where'd you go?
Sorry, I have to go shit myself. Walks outside.
I think I'll
Please don't. It's not going to be fun for either of
I've seen
us.
so many men shit themselves.
I have seen so many.
But you see, no one has seen me do that. So please.
You have no idea of all
I'm
the
gonna
bodily
say like-
fluids that have drenched me.
It's the first time I've ever.
I should arrest you right now.
You should. How old are you?
Do it.
35.
62.
Do
I'm
it.
24.
Do it.
Is he
Has he aged?
Arrest him.
Alistair?
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
last 2 years.
Yes.
is he harassing you, sir? Is
Oh, he's
Anyway,
20.
you legally have no power here.
Yes, he is harassing me, officer. Actually, I don't think you have any legal authority
Alistair,
here.
Alistair,
Sorry.
just come out here, I'll ball.
Okay, bye. Walks outside, close the door. He
Martin's
closes the door in your face. Closes the door
Martin.
again.
Martin.
Oh,
You need to talk to your
wait a
boyfriend.
minute. Wasn't the thought?
Doesn't really matter.
Oh, my stomach's not doing too good.
Alistair, please, you're really bad at this.
I'm
I
not.
could put. I
No
could,
one ever said I could be an actor.
I could pump you
Actually,
up
no.
a little bit.
My mom
That
said
might
I
make
could.
you feel better.
You have that mom.
Want to?
Hey, Martin, you want to have a conversation real quick?
Oh god, that would go
Uh,
over so well.
Just
That would not go over well.
It would go over well for Martin.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to Alistair. You can go have some coffee.
I'm so sorry Aaron's being mean to you, Karish. Cool. What did I do?
Alright,
You said boom.
Alistair. Alistair.
Yes.
hey, Martin.
Yes. You don't know who he is.
I've been watching.
You can't say, "Hey, Martin." You're not.
Martin's been
You're not on the
His
first
name
thing
has
with
been said
this.
multiple times.
It's Noah's class that he was working on.
You want some Mr. Black coffee?
That's what it is.
I don't think Martin would appreciate some random person talking to him in his head.
He would not appreciate.
So,
I'll say
Alistair.
Tea? I love tea.
They have
Let's
tea.
have a talk.
Shut up.
They have tea at Mr. Black's class.
Father remembers.
Oh no.
Someone I couldn't see gave him his memories back. He apologized for what he did.
Okay, that's nice. I guess.
Could I tell if it was a male or female figure? The silhouette.
Most likely.
Okay. Like, at least the hair.
Yeah.
looked more.
So like
okay.
hair would say.
Okay.
The thought. Yeah.
So that is where we're at. So, you know, felt like I was having a good time anyway. So,
Listen, they weren't being nice to each other.
fine.
I'm pretty sure
I-
O'Neill threatened to arrest him.
I'm gonna go poke around a little bit. See if I can
Sure
figure
they
out who
don't get
this
any trouble.
unknown. They've already been in one fight.
What?
Martin shot at alien.
Which one? James?
The one in charge.
Oh no.
It didn't go well. It didn't do anything. That's who it is.
Oh no!
Oh!
He
No,
is a
it means-
lot.
Anchored.
He is a lot like older version, more older, more weaponized West.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no!
From what I'm understanding, Mr. O'Neill in there just wants to go.
I get that.
As I said, that's what I'm understanding.
I mean, you're not wrong. He actually hasn't
He's
said
also
anything
looking
about
for
going
some-
and playing.
He's also
Take
looking for
custody
some.
and get his gun. And getting out of here.
That's why we were talking. That's why I wanted to see if you had a way to send them home, but teleportation's on Fritz right now. Leaving is difficult.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Zach just walked out of town and then teleported away. So I'm gonna go poke around. I will leave those two under your care, or you can let them wander town. I don't care. Do you want to come with me? And we can just leave them there. Mr. Winters can take care of them in his business. James is gonna take like 2 steps back and just kind of like. Do you? I think your bike is still over here, right?
No. I put it in front of her. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Let's see.
I unfortunately rolled high enough for James to care enough about poking around.
Yeah, let's make Alistair have a pick this.
But he needs to poke it.
Yay! Hat on the purple one.
He gets 3.
What are those?
Right next to you!
Those aren't purple.
Yes, they are!
These are stars. These are for power.
James or West?
Good, bro? Alistair's power.
Alistair has powers.
I don't even have all the dice.
Doesn't matter. Roll D100.
It's right there.
What are the parameters here, man? What does that
Is that
mean?
high enough to come with me?
He's like, they won't know. Let's go.
All
They
right.
won't notice.
Where are we going?
He was heading towards town hall last.
Sit up.
So tell me, are
I thought they
you
were sitting outside the school and started heading towards town hall.
an English,
Oh, okay. So
an
heading
English
back to the
breakfast
mall.
man or oh, great.
I can do both.
I like
Uh,
Mr. Black coffee.
Let me just see how close my laundry is.
Oh, understandable. Let's all meet over at Mr. Black's coffee, I'll pay that.
I agree.
You don't recognize this
why
one
not?
at all.
Who do I have to whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Alan, also known as Crimson King.
Yeah, you have not heard or seen any good
That
things
means
about
nice.
him.
Made like
Because he showed you how he felt about Doyle.
He has no
I
idea.
did not say I was Boyle.
He said he would know about Alan Boyle.
King.
I said Alan, also known as the Crimson King.
According to him, you are Boyle, so he would have seen everything about you,
Yeah.
including that you are the Crimson King.
Like I
Dominic
gave
knows
It's-
absolutely nothing.
no.
It's
What I said
fine.
was I gave him a picture, the name Boyle. Well, for him, he probably had Alan Boyle, but just also all Boyles in general, and then my feelings towards them.
So you would know what he looks like.
Well, you seem to be an agreeable chap, so
Sorry,
take
that
you
was
up
too-
on my
that was
offer.
too hard to laugh.
Understood. I'll meet you there.
Dominic, you
great.
was
I have no idea what.
Are you talking to Dominic
Little
too?
too.
He gives you a map.
Are you talking to Dominic too?
Apparently so,
Are
because he
you?
just said
To
hello.
Mr. Black Coffee.
With tea.
All good. A-O-K-K-K-K-K-K-K.
Hey, you admitted it was
That
King.
was a couple too many.
That's a little too many K's.
Actually, I would disagree. That
They
was
have
more than enough.
That was,
Do they have
I
a
did
clothing?
exactly more than I should have.
Do
But
they
I
have a
needed
clothing
to.
store here as well?
Oh, what?
Mr.
Clothing
Black's
store.
clothing
Oh,
store.
what?
Clothing store.
Mr. Black's clothing
Yeah, warm
store.
Go,
suggestion.
Mr. White.
Warm suggestion, I think.
It's not suggestion. It's hot.
It's
Warm-
warm subject.
Oh, I wrote it down.
Warm
Warm
subject.
Warm
Subject.
subject. I wrote it down next to
The
Steph.
clothing store.
It's
There
the
are
hot-
other
hot-
clothing
hot
stores
topic
in the
of this
malls.
place.
The Hot
Gap
Pocket.
exists
Warm
by this
subject.
point.
Send me your
Old
company.
It's
Navy.
not Gap. It's
We're off brand, pal.
No, it's not. It's not Gap.
Mr.
New
Black's
Giants and Old
bean
Navy.
juice drink.
No.
What
Elderly
are they
Air
in?
Force.
That's what coffee is.
No,
bean
Joseph,
juice.
it's not Gap. It's
True.
opening.
It's just saturated bean
It's
juice.
not Salvation Army.
Go to the Air
It's
Force.
all-
I would buy
it's
some
like
that brand.
Tea
Good
is
job,
weak.
sir. You're putting that big old wrinkle brain to
Am I
use.
wrong?
Connor, it's
Am I
not
wrong?
Salvation Army. It's
Right.
helpful military.
That's a lie.
Yeah, I'm just
That's the store thing.
And there goes
The military.
90%. There goes any. Yeah, alienation is not a thing that will ever be uncommon.
We support alienation.
It's not Burger King. It's Hot Dog Queen.
We support the alien nation.
It's not McDonald's. It's McNaldo.
It's not Lego. It's not Lego.
Wendy's. It's Windows.
It's not Lego.
It's not Wendy's, it's Wendell's.
Windows. Okay, we're done.
Lego. It's
We're done thinking of all the.
It's not Jack in the Box. It's Jack out of
It's
the
not Lego. It's Mega Blocks.
Dude,
It's
don't
Jack out of the box.
You
Why
might
did you
be
go
Mega Blocks instead of Lego.
No more.
All right. So yeah, with the map that Boyle gave to Martin, he's gonna start going to Mr. Black Coffee.
Is Dominic following?
Is Mr. Black Coffee on my list? Yes. Fucking damn. It's right next to the pub.
Of course, we
No.
drilled it into your head too much.
He's looking for the clothing stores, which
It's
would
at
be
the mall.
at the mall.
I wouldn't have it written.
It's at the mall.
What are you looking for?
Can I have your pencil?
What are you?
No!
What are you looking
No! No! Give it back!
What are you
Give
doing?
me that paper.
Wally,
I'm
Wally,
literally just looking at stuff.
Wally, listen to the DM.
Wait, give him a chance, all right?
Apple Nero.
It's not Gap. It's
It's
Canyon.
Banana Nero. What are you doing?
It's not apple. It's pear.
It's not Apple. It's Sight.
It's banana.
Oh,
It's
number
mall.
one.
It's not iPhone. It's our phone.
We're at the library.
Communism phone.
What everybody finally realizes
We're going
that
back.
Ecolite bought out the mall years ago.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely. That when
No, number 7's a smaller store.
Ecolite bought out the mall
Okay, so
years
we'd
ago.
be-
They did.
Yeah.
Who built the mall?
The mall did.
Bird.
Who owns the mall?
One
Uh, The mall would have been.
The mall is owned by the mall.
The mall would be owned by the city, the town.
So the council.
It's
That's
Bird
not
Star
how that
Mall.
works.
because I had a plot that got thrown out.
I'm sorry.
That's why.
It's not your fault. It's his fault.
Was the Birdstar Mall ever resolved? Is that problem still ongoing?
Yep.
What are you doing?
The tunnels, the digging. I thought we dealt with, or not dealt with, but we know
No,
why they
Lane kind of just took his own section of all that. Like, this is my house.
Absolutely nothing.
Your suggestion is in the mall.
Yeah.
So why would you write it out of the mall?
It's in the mall.
See, now there's
Stop winking at me.
see now there's a
I
neighborhood
apologize,
breakage.
Karish. It's all his fault.
I'm not-
His fault.
I'm not
It's
apologizing.
his fault.
Now
You
there's-
did nothing. It's your fault.
Now
What
there's
did I do anything?
Good.
I'm gonna deal with my laundry.
I know. I'm blaming everybody.
See,
Yeah.
What did I
now
do?
there's they finally expanded. There's a neighborhood branch.
Oh my! It's the neighboring branch.
It's
Hot topic.
It's
no,
the
it's called
white
the same
coffee.
thing.
First of all, I would like to. I have never seen a standalone hot dog.
I had a plot.
No, did you
Just like I've never seen a standalone orange
the,
juice.
the eye twitch of I had a plot?
I've seen a stand-alone orange juice.
That was your-
I'm not
are
saying
you
it isn't.
aware
I'm
that
saying
was
I haven't seen
Your own fault
Fair.
that didn't go happen the way it did.
It's to accept responsibility.
Yeah, no, Weston.
You're,
I mean, really, it was a three.
you haven't
Three
fucked up
people.
my
Don't
brain
say
as
it.
much as they
It was
have.
a three-way.
Weston was an active element in their plan. Well, especially
Can we
Boyle.
start? Can we go to Mr. Black's
Yeah, I'm
house?
going to Mr. Black's coffee. As you can see, I'm a very calm, collected game master.
I can see your jugular
I
pulsing
can
as
see your
you're.
vein
I'm
in
a
your
very
neck.
good actor.
High blood pressure, man.
You good,
Gets the
Mr.
best of
Black?
us.
I'm a very good actor, Molly.
Uh huh. Method acting kills.
Literally.
I'm gonna kill you.
Patrick is just the GM in and out of the game.
Can we
Never
go,
actually
please? Can we?
game master.
Can we?
I'm
No,
not
no,
an
not on
actor.
Twitch. They'll ruin our TOS.
Only if he dies.
No. Can we?
It could just be.
Can we get to
Hey,
Mr.
can I
Black's
buy this
coffee?
pretzel? Roll diplomacy. Roll persuasion.
Did you look? What was you, did you find one?
Can we play?
No.
these?
That's you method
Patrick,
acting at
can
work.
we
There's
get
legitimately
Patrick,
not a
please,
standalone
can we get to
hot dog.
Mr. Black's
Mr.
house?
Black Coffee.
Same with
Walk in.
Spencer's.
Oh yeah, you
Who's
see,
sitting there?
you see about a 60-year-old.
Stop shaking your.
Ha! Respectable age.
Oh yeah, completely white beard with red tints in it, white hair
He
with
believes
this
he dyed it
crimson,
at one point in the
crimson-
past, and it no longer looks.
crimson tints in it.
Uh-huh.
Has weird red,
He
like
dyed it
weirdly
pure red,
crimson
but-
eyes,
Shocking, truly.
and he's in a completely crimson suit.
And
with a
no
nice-
one notices
Everybody's
it at
just
all.
kinda
nice
looking at
white
you.
and
If anyone
look at it.
Everyone in the coffee shop is just.
He's just sitting here drinking tea.
I mean, they're not on their phones. There's no Wi-Fi yet.
Newspapers. Sudoku. crossword
No,
He
they're all
was in there looking at a newspaper.
They are very clearly
Drinking tea.
ignoring him.
Work laptops are a thing by now, right?
The newspaper is from Universe 1A.
Work laptops, yeah.
Oh, you can't take anything.
Okay.
Work laptops.
My apologies. It's from another entity point. Where
Right.
Boyle is the mayor.
Still right on document.
You okay?
Not shared.
Don't make me think of that horror. So, please continue.
Ah, friends are here.
So yeah,
Ah, you must be,
have you seen this version of? Well,
Call me Crimson.
I'm not there.
I'm asking you a question. No, he's
You've
not.
not.
You have shown. If you had seen this version, would you have shown it to him?
I showed the Boyle that I've had the most contact with.
So not that.
No.
Okay.
There are two, because I have been to
He
your
has the
house
same
once.
facial structure.
Yeah, that's about it. You have seen
I'm-
God tier Boyle and then regular Boyle.
I showed him both.
You have not seen King Boyle or
Child.
Child or Old Man.
Which is this is the
This
oh,
is essentially Old Man.
I think I'll call you Mr. Red.
Thank you, but I'm not Mr. Red.
Blake doesn't like
That's
that.
You
someone
can call me Crimson.
Blake doesn't doesn't like that name.
Very well, Crimson.
Order whatever you'd like as I pull out a wad of cash.
Except they're not valid because they're from a different time.
Yes.
They
No
don't.
Only from the 1990s.
19, this is 1990.
Oh, no.
Oh, I know.
don't
Yeah,
need
but what year did you take them from?
1990s.
1990. Which 1990?
97.
Well, they're not valid.
Okay, really?
They're from
91.
the future. It's still not valid.
91.
It's still
Yeah.
not valid future. You give a
89?
bunch of fake dollars.
People aren't going to look. I don't think the dollar changed between 90 and 91.
No.
Right, but
And
the,
banks would be the only ones to actually look at that.
Yeah,
I'm getting money from the time period we're in. He's
Oh.
literally just
You
signed
grab a
it from the
handful
bank.
of dollar bills from 1981.
Yeah.
oh,
They'd be
I
valid.
don't,
though,
uh,
from
do whatever you
1881.
like.
I don't need any
They'd be valid.
compensation. The thrill of the enjoyment of removing and destroying the evil is all the compensation I need.
Oh, I see.
Like,
However, I will take this
Something
by
that
myself.
yourself Pokemon.
Oh, yes. Grab some crumpets while you're up there as well.
I don't say so. Unfortunately.
It is a coffee shop. They do sell scones
Biscuits.
and biscuits.
They call them cookies.
Can you get me a solid cup of black coffee as well? I
Mixed
just
with
finished
black
that
coffee.
tea, so.
Yes.
The signature mixed
Martin
black.
will walk up.
What is Dominic doing this whole time?
Why is there a Santa Claus reject in the middle?
You don't know this person.
Santa
Claus He
reject.
knows him from just watching.
Boiled up.
what
Yeah,
he
he
did.
knows nothing.
1991.
Santa Claus. You should respect your elders, son.
It's Chris Kringle. Mr. Kringle.
No.
No.
Mr. Kringle.
You no, I don't respect my elders.
The only elders I respect wrote the Constitution, and you did not enforce them.
The only elders I respect are brains.
Understandable.
That was a D&D joke.
He's ordering if you want to go up and get something with him.
No.
The coffee is magnificent.
Do you want anything?
Never have I ever had a brand that is better
Coffee.
than
tea,
Mr. Black's
cookies, crumpet.
coffee.
Portal back to my home.
It's just Mr. Black Coffee.
See if they have
I,
I'm going to pop a blood vessel. On purpose. Give me a knife.
So,
Which one?
hello.
That's not
The
a
one that will knock me out.
I would like 1 cup of Earl Grey. 1 black
What?
Earl Grey.
Tea.
English breakfast. You have that?
It's
Have any?
pretty common, actually.
We sell
We haven't
coffee.
got the shipment yet.
We sell coffee.
Truck
We got
shows
sold
up
out.
tomorrow. Sorry.
Truck shows up tomorrow.
Who the hell is buying all the tea?
Point
Right,
to
fine.
Santa Claus.
He's like,
I bought the last cup of tea without realizing.
But yesterday.
Yeah, because little is it known that Boyle just comes here every day.
It might be,
I shall take
I mean, he's not actually
1 black coffee.
but-
Additionally,
No,
can you
that's
just get me a teacup of boiling water?
you just want to boil the water.
Yes, don't worry about it. Additionally, do you have any
I
portals
will
to
be
other
peeing.
worlds, dimensions? Yes.
We will clean the people.
What?
Portals.
Are you one of the aliens outside?
Oh no, I'm here to kill them.
Uh-huh.
That's nice, dude.
Uh-huh.
So,
Crescent's butt.
do you?
No. I'll get you that.
They don't have any
I'll get you
portals.
that water, sir.
Thank you.
Press the panic,
Oh, additionally, do you have any biscuits?
Yes.
press the panic button.
Okay.
I don't know what
Cookies.
you just
Do you have any shortbread? No big.
Do you have any clothes I could
I'm
borrow?
gonna walk out the
We
door.
got
You gonna leave?
I'm gonna leave.
You gonna go to the mall?
I'm
we got
Get some clothes?
A coffee shop is serving biscuits and gravy.
Yeah!
Why would you put gravy in biscuits?
Where are you going?
people pay
take a
for
look.
it. I don't
Just
know what
In
you
what
say.
direction?
Gravy does not go with this week's infection.
one that I
I
feel
think we're talking.
Away from here.
that has a portal.
Why are you
waiting
coffee
for me.
shop serving?
Actually,
None of the directions. No.
Are you okay, sir? You don't seem okay. You seem very
I don't
confused.
think you're okay.
No, I'm not confused.
Did you wander off from someone?
Mr. Crimson. So yes.
Of course.
I don't want to deal with the old man again.
Black coffee. Cup of boiling water.
Yeah, here's your coffee.
And some cookies.
Future boiling water.
Just chugs it.
$100.
We don't have change for
Put
this.
the rest of it in a tip. The tip jar.
He's just like,
Stuffs it into his apron. This isn't going to all of these people.
he's like looks around.
There are no cameras at this time.
There are. They're just really bad.
Exactly. So they'll just see him. It'll be like this.
You like
And now he no longer has the
a
dollar.
box of like 10 cookies.
Joseph. It'll be like this. He's just holding it, and then
Have a
suddenly
nice
he's
day.
not holding it anymore.
Thank you. Takes cookie, set them back on the table. No coffee should be ready. Momentarily. Along with my boiling water.
Boiling water. I thought you were going to get tea.
Yeah.
You bought
Really?
the last one.
Never even buy.
Words were-
I just got it every
Feel-
day.
Roll
Got
D4.
4 cups of tea a
Roll
day.
D4.
4.
He's walking
That
south.
adds up to about 28 cups.
Understandable.
South from
The
the
supply should last longer than that.
You're walking
What type of
straight
tea do
to
you
the
like?
movie theater. It's a movie theater.
Yes.
When was there a movie theater?
Breakfast. But,
Here you go.
it's looking quite
All right.
There's your cup of tea if
And
you're
you got
trying to.
milk.
Do that. You're walking straight to the movie theater. You don't have good memories of the movie theater. Last time you went to the
Oh,
movie
yes.
theater, your buck got shot.
It's a damn good.
Buck shot.
Mm.
Buck.
Agreed.
You didn't even notice the movie.
time.
It's that time again.
What you doing? Who you
Downton.
calling?
It's me and Alistair going on a walk. I got buttons to push.
I know.
17. Take a picture. Take a picture. Chat.
Chat.
Todd, man.
Todd.
Bobby, what's up?
17.
Sup? You call him the circle, man.
Hey, can I,
Low.
can I
First,
take a
like
message?
ringing. Hello.
Hi.
Is there this robotic sounding voice? It's me.
What's the noodle?
You again.
We're trying to figure out where all these little speed dial buttons go to. So, who am I speaking to, if you don't mind?
RB.
Supremus?
No, it's Sabrina's.
Ballerina.
Cool. Hang on.
I'm 13.
Alright, Alistair, does the name Supremus mean anything
You gotta
to you?
stop letting your inner monologue come through in your NPCs, man.
It's not inner because I'm saying it.
Ah,
Does the name Supremus mean anything to
Uh,
you?
It's mentioned once in the universe.
All right.
It's entirely robots.
Sure. All
Except for it
right.
seems like it was mostly white. Yeah.
Like,
Next.
that's what that one does.
Oh, lovely. Perfect.
All right. So, Maul, that's where we're going, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Check in on the three of them and make sure they're not killing each other.
Where did they go?
No, the science. Just
Two of
poke
them.
your head in and make sure
Okay,
they haven't
I'll
killed
go. I'll be
Wilcox.
back.
Make sure they haven't killed Wilcox.
He heads down. Over to where
I'm just gonna poke around and see if there's anyone specific I don't recognize that has some kind of powers or is a very specific void of powers. Sometimes quite literally.
roll breaks. Like walking around the mall, basically.
Yep. Not gonna check in on Seth. I did that earlier. It's a 1.
It's a 1.
Too many people don't hit me up.
Hmm?
Really notice anyone.
Wait, you don't get tokens for failing powers.
That wasn't the powers.
Yeah,
That was just brain.
Oh, okay.
Always on one.
Fair
So
enough.
Well. Sure. I'll just kind of vaguely wait for Alistair then.
he comes back. They haven't killed him. I think they're teaching this deathmatch guy bingo.
No, now they're teaching him go fish.
They're teaching him go.
Brett Wilcox is teaching him go fish.
Except for I'm pretty sure he just summoned an actual fish.
Sick.
Not my problem.
Sick.
Not my circus, not my monkeys.
We're taking pictures
For reasons.
for research.
Not my circus, not my monkeys.
It is your circus, and they
Yeah,
are
I
your
was like,
monkeys.
Yeah, that's
I'm pretty sure they are.
that's
Nope.
across
You
it.
called them all together.
No, 2 of them were already there.
No, they didn't go into the bunker until you told them to.
Alistair, I'm pretty sure Wilcox had been stuck in that bunker for
no,
a
the
while.
bunker you made. You had Boyle make.
The one in the forest?
Maybe in the forest.
That's not where they are.
It is. That's where you told them. That's where you told me that they were.
Oh, okay.
So why are they going to the mall? Why are they under the mall?
They're not under the mall.
They've been under the mall since the first episode. Yeah,
Yeah,
they were.
I said behind. I said by the mall.
yeah.
That's where the bunker is.
Oh, I guess they're in the
This-
Malcolm King lab.
Yeah.
Too late, they're in the Malcolm King thing.
That's where they are.
I always assumed they were
In
under
That's where you told me they were. That you wanted them to be last season.
so long ago.
Suck it. That's where they are.
Nope, they're under the mall.
So long
That's where we assume they are.
ago. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not finding anyone. There's a lot of people here, though.
Oh, I
Just
just
walking to the movie
walked south.
theater. South to the movie theater.
We've gone past.
Are you
Just going past.
first thing from there would be the hospital.
Oh.
Hmm.
Get to walk into the hospital.
The hospital.
Do you have any ideas?
For what?
Finding someone who shouldn't be here.
That's a
Gotta
lot
be
of
more
people.
specific.
I know.
That's a lot.
Finding someone who isn't a local.
Isn't a low.
That's a lot of people.
Yes, but that narrows it down quite a bit.
That's fair.
You do realize the town grew in size by like 2, right?
What?
Well, they're not in town. They're outside of town. Remember?
Yeah, that's fair.
What?
There are a lot more houses outside of town, like right outside.
But
town.
that's outside of town.
Exactly. They
Well,
come
it
into
is
town, but
coming
they're
into
not
town
from
quite a bit.
in-
We're inside city limits. That's rural entity point.
That's
Okay,
the cul-de-sac.
so
That's the closest.
Those are like the actual normal people in entity point. That's what
someone very
That
specifically
doesn't
shouldn't
exist.
be here.
I mean, they work for Ecolab Labs.
God damn you.
What?
I agree.
DC
I'm gonna pull this whole town up if I have my way.
Why are you moving my papers?
It was on my
It
notebook.
was there.
It was resting on my pencil.
Then gently move it out of the way.
Cool.
I think you should move your stuff.
I love moving stuff with
Alistair,
disdain.
I think you should move out.
I love hurting things with this day.
It's been a day.
That needs to be clipped. Him saying he wants to
What
he likes hurting things.
is-
That needs to be clipped. Thank you, Cruz.
I got nothing, buddy.
Um,
This is the most I've done in a long time.
I know.
I could go see
That
if-
indirect.
Do you think he's gonna go bother Bliss next?
Maybe. Look for the mall. I don't think they live near the mall.
Maybe he didn't know where they lived. I don't know. All right. I haven't done this in a while. I'm gonna sit down just on a bench, a chair, in the food court. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down
Yeah.
somewhere where sitting down is normal. I'm gonna spend 1 token to ask a question. It's been a while.
You here? Close your eyes. The catalyst.
Hi.
Hello, James. How are you?
Things got busy today. There's someone in town who's bringing memories back. Do you know where I can find them? Thank you. We are surviving. Best as I can. It'll be good to be done. It'll be good to be done. I'll talk to you later. I'll, sit up.
So,
Town hall. It's where they spend most of their time.
lovely.
To the town hall.
Oh, you're going to be. Oh, we're coming.
Where did Martin go?
Restroom.
Go with him.
Asshole.
He's having coffee with Crimson.
Huh?
Mr. Black's coffee.
The Chris
Every time you say that, I
Crimson
die a little.
Dynamo.
Hey,
Every
you
time you say
made
Mr.
the
Black
logo.
Coffee. Yeah, because you bullied me and
I did not.
Crimson Dynamo.
pressured me. Yeah.
Can I find? It's gonna be a weird use for my technomancy, but I want to try something. Okay. I want to try and find a electrical outlet, but basically the main like power source for the town, right? And I want to try and supercharge my technomancy.
So you're trying to find like the main generator, effectively.
Basically, yeah.
Or the biggest power source at least.
Echo Life!
No, that would be
The aliens.
underneath the city hall.
You know exactly what.
Okay.
Like it. Needs to go die in a hole.
That's nice, dear.
Okay. I guess I'll go find that then.
Gotta go plug myself in. I
Mr.
guess.
Montague. Lovely. Hopefully not lovely. Conversation.
Down to business.
Of course.
Yep.
Drinking just solid
You were
black
waiting for
coffee.
someone to say that, weren't you?
Yeah. So anyway, by the time Martin got his piping hot cup of
Boiling water.
He will pull out a tea packet from his overcoat.
Yes.
He's an old British man.
You know, he's an old British man. He's like Uncle Iroh if he was a little more psychotic.
Old British man.
It's like a solid green coffee without sugar or anything. Oh, yes.
Let's see.
Maybe a little bit of honey.
The first cup of tea was an excellent appetizer for the second cup of tea.
Of course.
Thank you.
It's 225.
So, what business did you want to discuss?
Well, to be quite frank, you were the one who initiated contact. So, tell me, why did you seek my professionalism?
Oh, you were hanging around James.
So,
It does seem to be relatively well acquainted with you. Not on the best of terms, as I understand it.
No. He asks questions every once in a while. I give him a vague answer, and then
he hates like
rinse,
everyone else.
wash,
Yeah.
and repeat.
Yeah. That's not what our relationship used to be.
That's not what our relationship used to be, of course.
Worse than that.
I used to be a hitman for a nefarious man in town, and I shot one of his friends.
Somewhat respectable, I suppose. Every man must find his calling.
I mean, I used to be military, Black Ops, so.
Anyway, yes, that's all fine and dandy, I suppose.
No, exactly. We can stick
So
together.
I don't know if you don't mind if she's around here.
Actually, what you call it?
Initially, I came here to sort out this cult issue, but it seems I was a bit late on that front.
Ah, yes, the cult issue has already been sorted out by James and his friends.
Indeed, that does seem to be the case. Anyway, moving forward, I find this alien presence to be far more
Disturbing?
disturbing. Yeah, not disturbing so much. I've seen somewhat stranger. Perhaps not as threatening. This one does seem to take the kick on that front. But it seems that, as I stand, my abilities can only allow me to match my enemies. Now,
Boys, don't do it!
based on your abilities and what I know that James told me,
What did he do?
I
What?
understand
do it?
that you are able to
Don't do it.
otherwise enhance people's. You are not the bad demon. Both the bad and the good demon on Martin's shoulders are encouraging him to do this.
Do it! Do it!
Actually, that's not true. He has two bad demons on both shoulders.
So you're wanting more.
It would be funny.
Not
do
necessarily
it.
more power, just access to, well, I suppose it could be power, but power, technology, something that would give me an edge when it comes to fighting the aliens, specifically this unknown figure.
The unknown figure.
Yes, his name is unknown.
Interesting.
He calls himself the Admiral of the Void or whatnot.
Oh, yes, him.
I don't know much about the Void, but I know it's usually not anything good.
I can help you with this.
You gave us this power!
On one
It all goes
condition.
back to you!
On one condition.
Quite literally, 100%.
If you see my no good son, you kill him.
99% of people
Sorry.
that are connected to the void
I said,
are all raging.
I will agree with this. However,
What did I?
if you see my no good son, I'm pretty sure I finished him off last time, but
One difference.
after he tried to kill my 16-year-old daughter.
Sky
But
versus-
just in case he isn't dead, if you see him, kill him.
Noted. I shall do my best.
I'm sure James has shared what he knows about him.
There seems to be lots of families running around that generally share traits that James is not fond of.
James isn't fond of a lot of people. He gets thrown in the middle of a
Including
lot
himself.
of people,
I have had.
and he
good
doesn't like
reason-
himself either.
I've had perfectly good reason for all of those things.
Except himself.
No.
But so, what were you thinking?
Give me.
Well,
So
unfortunately, not Martin. Martin?
Keep your voice on, Martin.
No.
Get over
Did you expect Martin to just be like, yeah, totally chill? Just be like, yeah, I'm gonna take James' side and all this. Go on,
No.
kind of like crazy. No!
No, I know. You're aware this is all an act, right?
Yes.
It's happening. It's happening. The other half is me going, why did I freaking make oil?
show me the character while they're
So what were you
My
thinking?
knowledge only extends to the origins, the power names, titles, and the various domains themselves. When it comes to specific abilities like my own adaptability, I am less aware. It seems to be that capabilities can be anything. Well, anything, really.
Kanaka, you would have that.
He does.
He would
actually.
have a mug that said that. And if you point, yeah, he absolutely in that font.
Yeah, I bought it from the Town Hall gift shop.
He has that one too. Is there a town hall?
He has all-
That's for you to decide.
There is now.
Yeah, there's a
Shop
toy
in the town
center.
hall.
Hey,
It's right next
he has
to
that
the.
one, too.
It sits right next to the Town Hall branch of Mr. Black Coffee.
He has that one in his castle. Fourth wall breaks.
Show the mug again. Hey!
Yeah,
Show the
no,
mug
the Town
again.
Hall gift shop is right next to the Town Hall branch of Mr. Black Coffee.
Look at the mug on camera. Just show the mug.
I'm a little worried.
We're doing another merch break. Hey!
EP coming at you. So,
Come to Industry Point. Good
Um,
things can happen.
I don't know about connections, all that, but how specifically, those seem to be general. Anything, really. So, since
Not
you seem to
actually
be a-
true. There are certain powers that exist and certain that don't.
yes, I understand there's some sort of
I
nuance.
too.
But when it comes to,
Studies for
I would be more than
Hundreds of
willing
years.
to establish a connection to whatever it is you are connected to.
I'm not connected to anything. I am the connection.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, great heavens!
Jolly good. Oh, that changes things a bit.
So, what necessarily are you wanting?
Again, as I said, I leave that bit up to you. Give me something that you think would greatly benefit me in my situation, and I will be happy to uphold your condition.
No.
I know. He's thinking about it.
He's not. He's not thinking about that.
You know, let's make a deal. You seem to be a very good gentleman. Are you any good with a sword? Very well.
Actually, in my equipment.
It's in his armory.
Then let us make a deal. You will become a Crimson Knight. Yes, you'll be knighted by the Crimson King.
I've always wanted to be. So I imagine it would be come from Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth. But I suppose this is fine as well. So tell me, what are the duties of a Crimson Knight?
Well, give me just a second. To become a Crimson Knight, we actually have to go to the Crimson Castle.
Well, before we go anywhere, just give me a preliminary. What should I expect here?
Well, to be a Crimson Knight, you must be an Englishman.
You're not English boy.
He
Kinda
doesn't
is.
so bad.
I know. This is totally him putting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, sure. Why not?
You must be able to use a sword.
I meet two of the requirements already.
And
You must not be a
You
good
must
game.
be above 65.
and you must be above 60.
Above 6'3".
These are particularly odd requirements.
Why do
Ah.
I sufficiently match all of these.
I would like to assemble the Knights of the Round Table at some point. And I think you would be a perfect addition.
I see. Are there any other?
Don't be Lancelot. Does not involve.
Are there any?
Don't
other,
be Galahad. It's not
knights
well
of
for
the
him
throne
either.
people?
Not yet.
Don't be
Shall I
any
do
of them.
first?
You would be the first.
What amenities, what honors would that bring?
So, you would gain the title Crimson Knight as well as a lordship in the realm of Crimson Energy. And
I'm
hold,
making this up as you go
I'm not
along.
particularly interested in the lordship so much.
well, it would give you a slight amount of power in the Crimson realm.
I see.
Essentially, you'd be twice as strong physically and
That's not saying much.
I'm already pretty.
twice as strong, fast, and durable.
What the fuck was that? Get that English speaking nonsense out of here.
You're like,
I
you're
st-
preparing.
I started this season
Durable?
knowing
Is that
exactly
the
what
knockoff
the-
battery for Duracell? What the
And then you would wield one of 9 swords of power.
I hope.
9 swords, huh?
You must be a member of the AARP. My gosh.
Okay, Patrick's gonna pull a divine intervention and say no,
Yes!
no,
I have the materials to make it.
no.
Make what?
I'm not letting you do this. No, Ryan.
Make what? Hold on. What is he making?
9 swords of power.
Table. No.
Hey,
I've been told I don't say no enough. No.
hey, I need to
I'm
build.
fixing that. No.
I need to
No.
build my thing. I have to.
Odd thing to say no
Hey,
to.
we help this.
Oh, come
Gotta
on.
start somewhere.
We help this. We help.
Yes.
I'm not giving
No.
anything overpowered.
No.
It's just the 12 Knights of the Round Table.
That's not even the thing.
Nine.
The main thing
Nine.
I'm saying no to.
Because there's only
Give it to
10.
him. Give it to a player. No.
Gave it to Weston.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We also messed around with James, and James is not.
If I let you pick the power
No.
of the sword.
No. I would be completely fine if you were just giving him a power. But no.
I can't give him a sword? With a power?
No.
That's fine. I know how to fix that.
Alright, let's hear it.
No, don't worry. We'll get into it.
Don't worry, we'll
Hold
talk
up.
about
I
it later.
believe
I'm getting an inclination I shouldn't be doing this right now.
the narrator stepped in and said no.
No.
I'm not allowed to
The
give you a
narrator.
sword.
No, I'm
The great
retconning that. You never
voice.
said that to him.
Okay,
This is
then
not
who
the
told
narrator. This is
me?
Patrick.
Oh.
This is the big
Oh,
boss.
so this is a fourth wall break.
This isn't a fourth wall break.
I mean,
This is a Patrick talking to Ryan.
that's a fourth wall break.
That is a fourth wall break. Because Crimson has the power to do this. So you're
Yes.
breaking the fourth wall, telling him not to.
Oh, he's talking
I'm telling
about-
Ryle not to.
I'm currently Crimson.
I'm telling Ryle to retcon that he was ever thinking about it.
Right.
Very well.
But Martin is right there sitting.
Mark's not going to remember
Well-
because it didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
Just give
well-
him a power. Just give him a power.
So full disclosure on all this, I was planning him just to give him my sword so he could go fight.
Worse.
That is so much worse. But I will not. Well, I guess I can give you a power.
Suits me fine.
Alright.
Who's rolling here?
Me.
Uh,
We'll each roll one D100.
We have a D100 there.
but that's no fun.
All of-
Yeah, but three.
You roll one, you roll one out.
17.
Got 42.
86.
17 plus 86?
86 and 42.
42. 145.
So what I do, Patrick, when it comes to this, is I go to that one, and then I do every 100. What's 245?
Wait, hold on. What is 145?
Mind control.
I don't think that'd be too much.
No,
He's
it's not too much, but
he's hoping
it's
for
not
something a little
his
more
flavor.
offensive. Yeah.
beacon emission?
What?
God. Oh,
Hold on.
God.
Beacon.
I have one I want to give him. Can
Pace 2,
I
boy!
go look and make sure I'm thinking of the right one?
Strength 2?
What's 345?
Well, no,
Jump-
superpower
hold
is
up, hold up,
like you
hold
get
up.
this Superpower. Power.
Oh.
That's when you get your divine power.
Then do
Yeah, sure,
every
why not?
50. What's 195? And 295.
At 295. Aura manipulation or slime mimicry.
Slime. Yeah, not the greatest.
To be fair,
What the hell is aura manipulation?
That's cool.
it would effectively be manipulating how James sees your power. Your power would be crimson, but he would see it as whatever you want it to be. But that's not entirely
By the
Power-
way,
I would like.
beacon
Mental hospital.
I'm telling you, I get haste too.
beacon manipulation is basically you create a sound or melody or something with that, and you can basically
It's
you basically make a sound and
it's sirens.
Yeah, that's
It's
pretty
singing
much the
that
best way.
summons people lures them
That's
towards
amazing.
you.
But it's not like a teleport. It's like
It's not even that overpowered either.
yeah, but it's basically like minor mind control of a sword. You play, you make a sound, and it basically hypnotizes them to come towards you. It is quite literally you create a beacon that draws
Is
those
there-
perceiving it, or only the one targeted towards the user.
Is there a power called enchanted bullets?
There is one, however, called Enhanced Swordsmanship, which was what I was hoping we could give him.
He just does. He gets a plus to fight when he
Look
uses
that one.
sword.
Does it make sense?
What did I just roll?
Yeah.
What is it? What is it?
Just tell me, does it make sense? Okay.
What was it?
Ability to detect lies.
Lie detection.
Still not super effective.
Martin would not care.
Oh,
You know what we should give him? Give him James's laser eyes.
Enigma Force.
No.
No. That's
He's just
What
reading
about
through.
172?
Oh no, what is it?
Oh my gosh, I love this quote for Enigma
No!
Force.
No!
This sea of red light is a negative speed force berry. With every step I run, I generate its crimson fury. I am its engine.
That would make sense, but no.
But no, that's stupid fast.
We're not giving him Speed Force.
No.
No.
It's worse than that.
Boyle wouldn't give him that to begin with. That's not something that makes sense for his dimension.
Give him what he gave Elizabeth. Wasn't him, that was the Blood Emperor, though.
The problem with giving Martin a new power, additional power, is that its power already makes him nearly invulnerable. He has to activate it for it to defend it. But it's Darwin from Marvel. But not that overpowered. It won't turn him into a god of death to save him.
Mhm.
It will do whatever it possibly can
Yeah,
to protect him.
there is actually on the list of powers you become Darwin. It's called reactive evolution on there.
That's pretty much
Basically,
what
which
he
he
has.
has.
His
What about-
is pure just adaptation. His body changes and does what it needs to
It doesn't
to
evolve.
affect it. It doesn't evolve. It effectively gives him the power that will make him survive.
What about 276?
What is it?
Age shifting.
I'm a spring young chicken.
I'm a spry young lad.
I honestly wouldn't be upset about that.
I don't want you to.
Unfortunately, though, I did design Martin like
feel
half
like
off of the fact that he
It
was
would be
an old,
so
an
much
old
nicer
man.
to have the Knights in a round table.
You're right, but that just hits no.
Actually, he might have made himself like 15 years old.
I need to make myself actual people who can serve.
How much can age manipulation do? Because he would like leave his face the same,
He is not loyal
but then
to
like
me.
have like a
Boyle
body
knows
of a
this
12-year-old.
completely.
I know. Every other force has people that they can call on to serve. Boyle still doesn't have that.
Hi.
Okay.
Someone
you will not find out until it comes into play.
you can
Sick.
tell things
No.
to do.
Okay.
Can I tell him? Because he would.
Because I would
I
know.
don't want him to react.
So
So
he's currently
All right, so the surprise then. Oh, okay.
with an orb entirely made of your.
you went to the town hall.
Yeah,
TH.
No,
You
he's
would've gone-
going under the town hall.
You still go into the town hall.
Fair enough.
You go into town hall. You know it's in the basement and like further away from the town hall, not like directly underneath it. But you do.
I'll go. So it you said it's basically how far away are we talking?
It's like in the basement. It's like the basement's all like entirety of the town hall.
Mhm.
Just a little bit beside that. That's where it is.
Okay. Are there cameras looking at it?
No.
Okay. Can I do like a shatter point, right? Like basically,
Sweater.
kind of like where I'm.
Standing right above it.
No,
not right above. That would not be good.
no. Can I get like say 10 feet away from it and then go down and then like make an L?
Yeah. Roll. Your either roll or spend token. Now you used all your tokens.
Yeah.
Roll.
4. 2.
Yeah.
So one more.
One more.
1.
4. That's 12.
It's not late, so we're good.
So
It's
15.
15.
All right.
You fall down like L shape over next to it.
Yeah, basically about
Yeah.
10 feet away.
You fall down.
then-
You see all these different stations like pumping energy with various different clones running.
Up
They all,
in here.
they all look at you and just go.
Well, I was wanting to be like to where like it's like a box, and basically I was wanting to like just grab a wire, and then basically I'm wanting to overcharge my absorb or manipulate the energy, because technomancy kind of can do that.
Can only do technological things.
Yes, but I'm wanting to manipulate the energy to basically overcharge my phone and basically send out a text to Skylar.
Yeah, you can.
That's actually one of the few places you can do that.
Yeah,
You
like
can try.
Go ahead. Roll.
oh,
Oh.
1.
Oh,
Two.
it's a 2.
Big oof.
It might fry his phone.
Yeah, fries your phone.
Oh.
You can feel the energy like just going through your body, and it basically pops. And all the clones look at you,
All my games on
and then
there.
go back to running the various machines.
You guys have a phone I can have? Can you send us interdimensional message for me?
No.
Please?
We don't know what that is.
Are you lying to me?
No, we've been down here forever. We don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Sorry for interrupting your work.
Fix that.
You got a shovel?
Yes.
Yeah, I can fix it.
They just give you a shovel.
Can I get like a drink real quick and then it's gonna be one of those times. I'm going to
So enchanted.
No.
oh gosh. I'm going to abuse technomancy and download all of that information into my brain. That
Information of what?
everything of what's going on here in the lab.
Well, the only tech things are the stations that are pumping the energy and the generator. That's it. There are no computers. There's no informational things. It's just those.
Okay.
Technically, with technomancy, couldn't he make a blueprint of it because he could feel literally the entire machine?
I mean, he could do that, but he couldn't.
But not get any information.
There's no information to be gotten. There's no information
Yeah.
banks. It's just
Machines.
Yeah. I mean,
It's just on-off switches.
yeah, but it would basically be a
Well, the-
blueprint.
Other stations are basically they're transferring energy to various different places, like pull lever, it goes that way,
Mhm,
stuff like
mhm,
that.
So, what's going on down here?
We're not supposed to talk to
Oh,
And yet, you are.
you. You hear like a beep, and you see a pipe with the energy just going to a different direction.
say, why do you guys all look like the mayor?
You haven't seen them.
Yes, he was at the town hall.
Oh, that's right.
Town meeting.
Because we're clones of him, we were designed to run the machine generator. You're not supposed to be talking to you.
No, it's okay. Sorry. How does all this work?
How's everything going down here? Is you
The
see the mayor
mayor.
walking downstairs. Oh.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
I felt on a hole.
How'd that happen?
Pretty decently made hole there.
Sinkhole.
Why is
How
it
does that
square?
I don't know.
Pretty clean.
Business.
Pretty clean hole, you fella.
And you leave.
Uh,
Just go out the door or the other door.
Yeah.
Or the
Quick
whole.
question. Can you send an interdimensional message?
Possibly. Gonna have to ask you to leave first.
Yeah. Of course. Sorry. About all
You're
that.
not supposed to be here.
Yeah. Man, holes are nearly broke my ankle. Not.
Uh-huh.
Why do you have clones?
To run the machine.
Why not just hire people?
Because people die.
They cost them money.
Do your clones not die?
They don't age. So they can run them forever.
So that means you don't age either.
I suppose, probably.
You an alien?
No. Well, people think I am. I've been told that people think I am. I'm not.
He is another word that starts with A.
You're right.
Go for the camera.
That would hit GOS.
That would break TOS.
Jeez.
With 3 C's, but at least 4.
I'm only thick with one C.
I don't think so. I think he's thin.
You don't even have C's, he's just thin.
Just there.
Because we're weird.
Wait. Hold on.
Debating inviting you guys back.
It's officially 9/11.
And nothing makes sense after 9 o'clock.
But wait, if your clones are a genetic copy of you, and they are immortal.
Yeah, they're not immortal the same way.
Oh, so you're immortal.
I think I didn't age for a while. Then I got shoved into a rock.
Rock, you say?
Is it the rock? It's not.
And then I got freed because the rock blew up.
Oh.
Thanks to some kids.
Meddling kid.
It wouldn't be. One of them wouldn't
It's
be.
not important.
James.
We should.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. About that intergalactic message, though.
Yes, let's. We can talk about that in my office.
We must discuss. Oh,
You see Jonathan Myers.
Sorry.
Mr. New. How did you get here?
The hold.
Felt-
We're about to discuss something in my office.
May I?
Fix it. Yes.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna actually.
No,
Oh.
you watch as he waves his hand and goes back up and fixes itself. Can you please
Yeah.
go back upstairs into his
I'm
office?
interrupting
Keeping
things.
shovel, I guess.
Put the shovel back.
Oh, yeah.
Just set it against the wall. It's fine.
It's a really nice shovel.
Thank you. Just set it against the wall.
That's
Set it against the wall, please.
That's a really good shot. Wow.
I don't want to discuss the shovel. I no longer like to discuss the shovel. Goes up to his office. It's not correct. Interdimensional message.
yeah. Well. Okay, I take that back. Can you actually bring someone here?
We haven't tried. We haven't tried teleporting anybody either.
What?
I'll have to just talk to my associate. I'm in a meeting.
Sorry.
I mean,
He sits down.
kind of like to bring a couple of people here.
Couples.
Yeah, one in particular.
Many.
Just the two.
Just the two.
Just the two. Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
Figure it out. First, we gotta figure out teleportation. Then we'll figure out this.
Yeah.
It shouldn't take us very long.
Another curveball for you. You can make
How many curveballs?
just bear with me. Just just kind of.
More than one.
Maybe.
Enough for a strikeout.
He's already struck out.
He's here.
There's it.
A Landry.
You know they can't hear that, right?
Yes, they can.
I bet they
But yeah.
Copyrighted music now.
So there's a couple people who may have died, but I noticed you can make clones. How?
I need
You
DNA.
need some DNA.
You want me to bring someone back to back to life, kinda?
That's a good way of putting it. Yeah.
Since they're dead, they wouldn't have any of their memories. we would have to implant them, or implant fake ones, so they wouldn't be the person you knew.
I know. One of them, I think that'd be for the best. She was a young girl who was based on what she told me, captive for a while. And that and it did a couple. Yeah,
I understand.
freedom was a lot for her, and well, she didn't.
Do you need a minute?
Got any coffee?
Man, you should have stayed at Mr. Black Coffee, huh?
I don't think you need coffee. I think you need a therapist. I can recommend one.
His name is Mr. Black.
Maybe later. Maybe later.
Maybe some common tea. We don't need tea.
Oh, I can come in now.
Yes, can you get us some tea?
Yes, of course. Actually, he just
Calming, some
actually he just
Earl Grey.
actually he just walks in with some cups.
Thank you.
Not gonna drink any. It's just kind of there in my hands.
What's the other person?
She
Or is it
also
more than one person?
died, but it was. You know how the one didn't quite settle in. She well, because she didn't quite settle in. Well, her brain ceased to be solid, like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I suppose we could probably get some clone if you don't have some DNA.
Yeah, that'd be, I guess, 4 people.
Oh wait, I know
Yeah.
I don't.
2 people.
I know who one of them is. Don't know who the second one is.
There.
Riley Vaughn,
Oh,
the psychic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Dominic feels bad about that. She's been dead for all of what, 20-ish minutes?
Yeah,
Technically?
pretty much.
even
So-
no, time.
Yeah.
Like 30 minutes.
No. In answer to your point, even less time.
No, but there, by the time he left, it was like 30 minutes.
Here's the problem. It's been
1 week
2
since you
hours, and we discussed 30 years is 6 months.
It's 5 months.
It's 5 months. Therefore, not 30 minutes.
No, I'm saying that by the time when he got taken away, it was 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So basically, no time has passed.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Yes, I think I can get that sorted out.
Can
I
you-
just for the telemention thing.
Oh,
I'll have to
I think
get
I can help
someone-
with that. I think I can. I'm good with technology.
Good. We also have someone who's good with technology.
We can compare notes. See.
Dominic's just sitting in the lobby. I'm not Dominic. Jonathan's just sitting in the lobby.
What?
He's on his way to the town hall.
That's correct.
How did Dominic get there before him?
Because we went to the mall first.
That's true, yeah.
He
yeah.
just
So
went
you
walking.
and Alistair arrived at the town.
Yeah,
hall.
we're out front. Okay, so who do you think we're looking for?
At the town hall time, either the mayor or that Jonathan guy.
Hmm.
Or maybe the watcher. No, he's not at the town hall ever.
I roll. No, you're just gonna.
Magic.
What hair? Was it longer or shorter?
No longer.
I'm gonna take notes here.
It was kind of hard to tell since it was all a silhouette.
Yeah, but you can tell hair length in a silhouette.
That's true.
So longer hair.
But it was like kind of pulled back. You saw it from the back whenever they turned.
Mm-hmm. So like,
Yes.
More like me, yeah.
that's what I pointed at.
I know.
No, definitely not carbon copy Blake here.
He's not.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So longer
I'm
hair.
admitted to it.
I just described a nondescript person. I can't help that.
You said
Longer hair.
guy with curly brown, dark brown hair.
Blake's not here.
Back to him.
We have longer hair.
Not exactly sure what they were wearing.
No. Height wise, sitting down, was he about as tall as the father?
Yeah.
How tall was the father?
About as tall as the father.
Alright, fair enough.
How tall is the
I don't
father?
know.
Was he on the taller side?
He's on the taller side.
Okay.
He's not like 5. He's not like 6'7" or anything.
No.
I don't think very many people are that tall in
No, or in general.
What?
in general.
None of them are Dutch.
He's on the
He's
shorter
been
side.
spaghettified in the
I
brain.
think Boyle's on one of the taller guys.
He's not from here, so.
He is.
So
Wow.
he's about as tall as Arthur Locke. Has longer hair. Currently, in the vision, it was tied back. I don't think that's the mayor. The mayor doesn't have longer hair. Jonathan.
Most likely. More likely Jonathan than the
All right, in we go.
You see Jonathan sitting in the lobby. Just sitting
Uh-huh.
there.
Does he match?
Mr. Jameson. Hello.
Hi.
I don't think I.
They said the exact same way, exact same time.
I don't think
I'm gonna
I'm Jonathan.
I'm gonna leave those two to talk aimlessly. I'm just gonna kind of find the restroom real quick. Go find the restroom. Find the restroom. Throw my thoughts towards Alistair, saying it's him. He's the guy. After
Nice pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure.
What is it you do here?
I'm his sidekick.
What?
I'm James's best friend. New best. It's a little complicated.
That poor guy.
Replacement.
He's
Replace.
not gonna say that. He's like new best. It's complicated.
Rebound.
I've been there since day one.
Oh.
All right. I will come out.
Second choice.
I will come out of he may have spent more time with Weston. He's always preferred Alistair. Weston was not by choice.
It was by circumstance.
Yeah.
Same with Alistair.
So I'm gonna come out a moment later.
Why are you here for a meeting with the mayor too?
No, just walking around, keeping an eye on him. Things.
Like you do that sometimes. What? Planting the potted plant.
Well,
The potted plant. Planting the potted plant.
I think we're done here.
yeah.
Oh, really? So soon?
Yeah, in the area, I needed to use the restroom. I'm just gonna leave.
Understand. See you around.
Walk a little bit out. Shit. It's him. It's Jonathan. 100%.
How are you?
We're doing all right. Our characters, not so much.
I mean, Martin's doing
His character's doing awesome.
I am like on a 4 out of like 20.
I'm on like my third line of coke.
Boyle
And
has
I'm
disappeared.
Careful, if he starts sneezing, he's gonna sneeze white.
holding
Yo, wait,
on.
what happened to Martin?
You said
You were
coke.
sitting in the coffee shop.
Yeah.
You got your power, and Boyle just disappears.
Oh shoot!
So yeah, we're gonna go back there real quick.
I just kind of sit out.
So, what is you going to give me?
We can be very mean to viewers sometimes. It's okay.
We can't. Yes.
Mr. Boyle.
We apologize.
Hello?
Thanks for tuning in.
Hello?
You've got your power. It will come into effect
Eventually,
when you do something in particular.
Try!
nothing happens.
Yeah.
You don't need to roll. Nothing happens.
I will say it works very well with the power you currently have.
No.
Was it defensive in any way?
No answer.
I guess we'll
A
find it.
little more offensive, so
So town hall. Can I see the map?
guess I best go find some combat.
Think.
The door to the coffee shop kicks open. As waltzing inside, you see a average height man, wearing a long, well, it's more like, I wouldn't say trench coat because it seems to be more like slightly mechanical. And he is wearing like effectively a black iron, a black Iron Man.
Are you sure?
I think we're.
And he kicks in.
Hello, everyone.
No. Not the Watcher!
Who is it?
How y'all doing?
This man is Australian, I love it.
I can't do an Australian accent.
Me
but I'm trying.
and
Did it?
we're gonna
Right,
head.
everybody.
We're gonna head toward black coffee.
You doing all right?
So I'm gonna down
Nice,
way
nice,
too much
nice,
black
nice.
coffee.
Pleasure meeting you. Your savior has arrived.
Yeah.
My compatriots will be here shortly. You look different. Hello.
Do I?
Yeah.
How do I look different?
Well, you're the only old British man. You're the only
Admittedly,
young
you know,
Australian.
I was British when I spoke. So before they
Yeah, I can
classified
tell.
me simply by my age.
And by your outfit.
I'm wearing an overcoat.
You
Yeah,
have
news
elbow patches.
I'm wearing an overcoat!
You have elbow
The
patches.
overcoat is my tweets.
He can see the tweed suit.
He can see
Only
the tweed!
old Richmond wear tweed suits.
I disagree. Everybody,
In
like,
1990, this is in
No,
the
that's
20s.
not the reason why.
Everyone wore a tweed suit.
It's in the
I'd wear
Well,
a tweed suit.
Admittedly,
you were comfortable. It was very comfortable.
It's not the 20s where every man and woman
But I grew
wear a
up,
suit.
but Martin grew up in the 50s, so overcoats
Oh,
were
he
extremely popular
old.
back then, especially for gentlemen.
So,
Are you?
mind lock.
Mine.
That's what they call me.
And why is that?
What?
I don't know.
Do you lock mine?
Not really. Well, I can.
So it's an app.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Fascinating. And what do you mean by
You sure where
savior?
we're headed?
Okay. What do you mean by savior, Mr. Mindlock?
No.
What do you mean by savior?
Well, me and my compatriots have been assigned to deal with the alien problem.
Oh no.
What are you whining at?
And I deal with the alien problem.
That was from May 30th, 1988. Graduate was season 3. Graduation day. I'm looking at my notes, boy.
He has all the notes.
That was the beginning.
Tell me, if I
Section
deal,
1.
if I deal
Martin
with
has
the
always been the boomer Karish.
alien situation, what do
What do you think it means?
you mean? A great deal of things.
Dealing with the aliens?
We don't have
Yeah, okay.
Do you mean to forcibly remove them, destroy them?
Yes,
Okay.
they are.
Why? Who sent you? Who gave you in
Am I
hindsight?
allowed to say that?
Who gave you
One
a second?
second. I suppose I am. Cloud. The central leader of unity and defense.
Tell me. in mind. Those
Ralph's
times.
like, man.
My fidget should be here shortly. I'll have a watch.
How many of your
Fuck
compatriots
you,
are there?
and anyone you're connected to. I know. I'm talking about me too.
James is connected to.
Yep. And that connection's really easy to die. He's still gonna do it. He's figured out how to do it one or the other.
Fair enough.
That just makes it easier.
Did you roll 1 the first time?
I rolled a 2. And I rolled a
What are you
3.
doing?
Yeah, there's about 4 more on their way.
That's right.
You, sir, can I have a coffee? He's like,
Oh, here, take this one. It wasn't
"You can
drink.
How
You
old?
just hand it over. Thank you. He
Can
like
I-
opened up a little bit. You see his mouth is like completely burned. He just Thank you.
So tell me, are you from Sea Point? Where do you come
Never
from?
heard of it.
Where do you come from?
Where do you go?
Many places.
Well, Australia, of course.
That was
The man down under.
Yeah, well, based on my accent. What do you think?
British Texans.
Yes.
Yeah.
British Florida.
No, Texans.
That too.
They're just
They're the Florida of the world.
no, they're just Americans because it was a penal colony,
Well, British colony.
a British penal colony.
Tell me,
Yes,
what
like
brings you
American
to
colonies.
Very specifically Georgia.
alien problem?
What?
Is by through what means do you intend to deal with
Oh,
it?
that's horribly aggressive, mate.
Specifically where they sent most of the Irish.
Right.
Are you on good terms
I understand.
with these aliens?
Good friends, some of them, others not so much. Regardless, as it stands, by aggressive
You need
means,
to make them leave.
I was hoping for more.
Well then,
I'm sure you
can you
should.
help me?
I would like to get my coffee.
Yeah,
Alright.
you come in, you see this person.
What color?
What color?
This is Mr. Black Coffee.
No. Mind Lock.
This is Mr. Black Coffee.
From Project Mind Lock.
This is Mr. Black Coffee.
Yes.
You going to Mr. Black Coffee?
Yeah.
I'm making it up. It's purple.
James is gonna get some hot chocolate because
It's purple.
Infinity.
Sure. Did it really matter that much?
Fit now.
No.
Oh,
Purple what?
Jameson. Good to see you.
Oh, you know this fine young man.
This chapping young lad.
Rapping young man.
I had to break to you, but I did broker a deal with Mr.
I can see it.
What? I'm so confused.
Yeah. What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm here to deal with the aliens.
Uh-huh.
Fine.
You and whose army?
Me
His
and my
arm.
friends. My
Oh,
compatriot.
what? 3 of them?
4,
Uh-huh.
5, including me.
Uh-huh. So 5 of you.
Yeah.
Nice, what's the word? Quintuple?
Quintet.
Quintuple,
Quintet.
or, yeah.
What did you say?
Yeah. How many aliens are there?
Some might say.
Currently, 3.
Well then,
Numbers don't mean nothing here.
Oh,
I'm aware.
fair enough.
That's why we got special fancy.
Do you have a coffee?
I would like to very forcefully poke him right in the center of his forehead with my brain. Like, full on just...
Roll your power.
Well, I'm just gonna spend 3 tokens.
You need to roll your power for that.
He's demanding you.
4. 3.
4.
11. 15. 16 total.
Not that hard to do 2 math.
What did you say?
16.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not forcefully.
Well, I'm mostly just trying to get him to flinch.
He doesn't.
How do I feel?
You feel the sassy Australian.
You're going-
I'm gonna do two things.
Break his mind.
One, I'm gonna start thinking about
It's a Cockney accent.
how much I hate
Australian.
hate being in this town. This probably isn't gonna work. I'm gonna grab it and pull.
What?
He pushes back. I'm gonna use his momentum to pull him into my head.
You're 20. Outside of Candy,
Yeah.
you're 20, yeah?
Yeah.
You're in college, yeah?
No,
Why don't you just move?
can't leave this town.
Could have.
Yes, you can.
No, James won't let himself. This town wants to survive.
It's
He's gonna make
Australian,
sure it
Mike.
survives. He's not gonna survive that though.
Yeah, he has no aspirations for his own personal future.
Not in the slightest.
He doesn't care about destinies either. Apparently.
No, he's gonna make sure they survive.
I made the wrong choice to be able to read today.
Okay, well,
Cool. I'm gonna go order my hot chocolate and coffee.
I wish you the best.
Just fight the aliens.
Are you talking to him?
Mm-hmm.
Can you roll your power?
Sure.
2D. Rolling 6.
6. You can't talk.
I'm gonna make it a 16.
Are you
Oh, God.
How?
I have
You can't
15
spend.
tokens.
If you roll, you can't spend tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't spend
You
tokens
can't
on
add
power.
tokens to your power.
Only ability checks.
No, you only do ability checks.
Could use 3 tokens.
I know.
Could have
Wish I would have, but oh well.
You can't talk.
Yeah, I'm going to turn around while I'm waiting.
Implies that.
I'm not sure why exactly you believe that we need your help, but we don't.
No, I didn't decide it.
Yeah, I'd say give him a fair chance too.
No.
I'm doing this out of obligation.
Who?
Plan.
I know that name, right?
Why also did you share any information?
Nope. And that was not relevant to this town.
Good to know.
Okay, buddy. I don't know what they told you, but I'm pretty sure A, we can handle ourselves. We've done it for the past 3 years without their help. And B, you really need to get out of here while you have the chance. Because it is not... We don't want you here. Did someone from this town tell you to come here? Exactly. Stay out of our business. Cloud? Isn't that who do I know from Cloud? Barrett. That's right.
Barrett.
Barrett and Bennett.
Okay.
Poor Officer Barrett.
Do I see neither of them around town? I know they were poking around. I know they were poking around. I don't know if James does. Okay.
Well, then he's talking. He's not Australian.
And I hope we're able to get a leave of absence soon. I know, but I know who can. I wait for my hot chocolate and coffee. He wants a hot chocolate with lots of marshmallows and a black coffee. He has his thermos in his backpack. He's going to mix them in there. He's going to make his own mocha with extra marshmallows. Drop a little bit of a peppermint stick in there. He's in the mood for Christmas stuff in the middle of July or June. About 3 o'clock.
9:39.
It's about 3 o'clock, probably, maybe a little after.
2:45.
Rich big head too soon.
I'm gonna sit down outside because this is a coffee shop. I presume there are tables outside.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep an eye out for any newcomers.
You would see unknown. Like in the
Yeah.
middle of
I
town.
don't care.
No, there's you see him. He is walking around, like he's placing these
What's his name, John?
discs on the ground.
Jonathan what? What was his last name again? Did I know that?
You don't recognize that at all.
No.
That's when he
Not the
told
last name.
Oh.
Did I know him? Do I know Jonathan's last name?
Oh, he has said it to you
Okay.
Okay.
when he first met
You would see
What's that spelled?
unknown.
Michael Myers.
Okay.
you. Myers.
You would see unknown placing these discs
Then get hot chocolate.
around town.
Outside the coffee shop?
No, just like around town. He just sees unknown walking, taking these discs out of his armor, just like walks like maybe 10 feet or so. What is Martin doing?
Martin's just observing
Is he still in the coffee shop?
this interaction between the two of them.
Okay.
Or must have just ended.
It didn't.
James, you need to stop unknown now.
Mr. Myers, do not interfere right now. Please stop
You can't hear it when he talks. That is his power.
No.
Oh, you can just tell he's doing something. Pretty much.
Mr. Myers, get out of my business.
You do hear that though.
James
Yes,
doesn't.
Karen?
Okay,
James
I know.
doesn't care right now.
Yeah, and Unknown just keeps setting these things around.
Jameson, if it is that much of an issue, I could remove Mr. Mindlock. If you think he was that much
Is
of
that
a
his
problem.
name?
Oh, yes, Mindlock. He introduced himself quite flamboyantly.
Who's?
Project Mindlock?
What about it? Yeah, what about it? How do you know that?
Okay. As I told you, we can handle ourselves. I probably, and I don't mean to be this way, he can probably confirm this, no more than you do. We don't need you. We don't want you here. No one from this town wants more heroes.
I'm not here to be a hero.
That is exactly what you're here for.
No.
You're here to stop them.
That's it.
Uh-huh. To be a hero.
Yeah.
No one in this town has asked you to do that. People from outside this town, who
You did.
they are from outside of town, from a company that does not care about this town.
Therefore, we'll go ahead.
We don't need you here. Go take care of him. Go do your job. He's right there. He's putting down little plates on the ground.
Handle it.
You said you were sick.
I'm working on it.
Doesn't look like you are. Drink your coffee.
Well, currently James is sitting and has a notebook in front of him.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Not doing anything.
No, I'm not.
So,
I have people working on it.
but then,
They are, actually. They've been doing something for the past 2 years. Yes, actually.
to fix it.
They showed up yesterday.
So
No,
then-
I'm sorry. Today?
Literally today.
Same day.
Yeah. So yes, actually, I've already recruited more people. One of them is the alien. He's turned on his boss already. I've made progress. Yeah, it's more than you've done.
Appear to be still here. Deal with it.
Did you expect him to solve it in a day?
It's not even
From
a day,
what
it's
he's
been
saying,
3
apparently,
hours.
yes. According to his confidence, yeah, I expect him to deal with
Well,
it
you
now.
did introduce yourself as a
You
savior.
see it as confidence. I see it as done with the outside world interfering in this town.
Mr. Mindlock, you have an opportunity to prove yourself. Go make yourself a savior.
Good.
Unfortunately for you, it's your job. Your words. Well, then you will all be takers.
I don't have anyone to call who's connected to Cloud,
No,
right?
you don't.
Unfortunately.
Congratulations. I await your eager.
Longsword, do you have any?
I do now, actually.
Central Leaders of Unity and Defense. Barrett and Taylor. Do those names mean something to you? Been there. It sucks.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
I'm well aware.
I managed to escape too. It was really easy.
Or are you just gonna wait in a coffee shop?
Continue.
Are you going to wait for your friends in a coffee shop? I don't know, but to me it is as you said. Well, James doesn't seem to be doing anything to help the situation. Good. And he is waiting on his. He is waiting on those to fix the problem that he has put together. You are both in the same boat. You're just looking at it from different sides of the sea. So, I think I will leave you two to your waiting. Go about a more direct route of this problem. So, I bid you both a good day.
Oh, wait.
And a good afternoon.
There you go.
Yeah.
Get
Can you roll for it?
Yep.
Hmm.
12.
Yeah, the bottom.
Solid. Solid, man.
Yep, okay.
Oh!
As
Is he doing something?
yes.
Okay. Continue the description.
Okay. As James is
I'm writing.
flung outside
I mean, I was
through the glass door.
I was sitting outside.
No, like flung into the wall, into the town, into the coffee shop through the glass door wall. Crash! You're just flung by this invisible force.
I'm using a token. I'm gonna go Earth Elemental, but that specific rock. And I'm just gonna march out to them. You ready? Let's go. And I'm just gonna punch him.
Okay, roll, fight.
He's finally gonna get some punch.
Oh,
I know. Roll a d12.
Oh, I thought you rolled the d4.
No, I rolled a 1.
That would be 9.
Alright. So I don't hit him.
That's a catastrophic failure for you.
His powers can't do shit to me right now.
That's true. That's not.
He
the
can
point.
punch rock if he wants to. His powers don't do anything to me right now. I missed, though.
Oh, absolutely.
He
I-
tries to do something to you, but nothing happens. He's a little confused.
And I just kind of...
No. You do not have the time to do that.
Oh, I
This
totally.
is all taking in within, like, 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's more than long enough to pull out a shotgun.
Yeah.
and 5.
Fire.
Okay.
I mean,
Well-
he can tell him not to.
9.
Can you roll grip? Brains, actually.
Yes. 11.
Not too bad.
No, you don't. You do not. In fact, you sit back down and do nothing.
Alright.
How long will this last?
Seem familiar?
Until he's done.
Or until I
He just-
break his
break
concentration.
Basically.
He casts suggestion, basically. You failed your wisdom save.
Yeah. Alright, well,
No, he gets command.
Well, that's fair. But regardless,
Sit down.
do something to me. Be effective.
Go ahead. Do it. I
I'm
dare
gonna
you.
stand there and let him throw a punch.
Roll fight.
No, I'm gonna let him throw
Okay.
a punch.
Okay. He throws a punch. You see as his hand kind of like has an Iron Man gauntlet.
Mhm.
Okay. He punches you across the face,
Alright.
and part of the stone breaks off.
Solid hit. My turn?
last I checked, saviors usually save the people. They don't kill them.
I
I could be wrong though.
Come on,
Do it.
roll.
Do him dirty. That's an 8. No, that's
That is
that's
a
9.
21.
Yeah.
And spin three tokens to make it a 24.
Oh!
What do you do?
Is he gonna roll flight?
What do you do?
Oh, I'm just gonna full on over his shoulder punch.
I'm gonna Wookiee this
He
man.
flies out of the way.
He moves.
Yeah.
What's he get on his flight?
He rolled his power.
Yeah. I rolled a 24.
I don't remember.
Well, I mean, fair enough. You would add his power to his flight.
Yeah, still rolled a 24.
Yeah.
Does this break his
James.
concentration?
Yeah, this one.
Huh?
It's James right now.
Oh, 100%.
No, yeah, you did.
Yeah, full on. Oh, no. Both shoulders crack.
He doesn't get stronger, by the way.
No, I don't. I still am basically the thing.
Oh, absolutely.
You are-
The
It's
fact
all
that
every
you're
time.
The stone break off of your hand. He just stands there with his armor.
Nothing happens.
No,
Does
just,
it- Do his powers go, though?
that's not how it works.
Well, that's fair.
He would have to be surrounded by it.
I mean, I can make a force field.
Revolver shot.
Okay.
Roll fight and brains? Again? Okay.
No, you wouldn't have to roll the brains thing because he's not able to do that right
Okay.
He's
Eight
busy.
On, 8 on fight.
now. Okay. He just stands there and
Fancy suit! Can I? And I'm gonna just turn into that.
cannot.
I can't? I can turn into the thing that powers don't work on.
Which is what you currently are.
Yeah. So why can't I just turn into that?
Different.
Can I roll? Can I at least roll? So I had to roll for this, I just rolled stupid.
Sorry.
You just rolled like a 77.
I rolled pretty decent. This isn't gonna work then. I got a 4. So yeah.
No. Not at all.
Alright. Interesting.
Go across the face again.
I'm just gonna turn into air then, if it doesn't work.
You do have to roll power for that.
Yeah.
I've done this 100 times.
I'm aware. You still gotta roll.
4.
Yeah, he turned there.
And I'm just gonna leave.
trick.
So you leave.
Mhm.
Martin.
I'm not going very
Oh my God,
far.
that's hilarious.
I'm staying in the area.
You know, we're talking about the double shoulder smackdown. My video went slow mo.
I'm staying close. I'm curious.
1% of frames.
What?
No,
That was
I'm
windy.
staying close.
So
'cause I'm
Martin, what would you do?
curious.
He's
He's just going to holster his revolver. Behold Black Coffee, your savior. Be wary, he might turn on you.
You watch as his back just goes like this, just
Be wary, he might turn on you given a moment's notice.
you watch as he starts floating a little bit. And you see, a little ways away, as you see unknown, just
Horrible.
pulls this mind lock over them.
And thus we've reached the crucifixion.
And he sets him down.
Spiral appears.
I'm gonna just materialize beside
Where are
him.
your friends?
Spiral appears next to unknown, towering.
This is entertaining.
He's actually taller now. He's like 8 feet now.
Their way.
It still throws a punch.
I am no longer in front of the
That's why you sit back over there.
No, I'm Spiral.
Aaron,
I'm Spiral.
No.
Should we let him sit down?
I'm not gonna help him.
Let him sleep.
Although I am very sore now. Probably bleeding a little bit from those chips that are missing.
Oh yes, I am in front of the
Oh,
How
here
dare you?
Pick
How
up.
sad.
explain where they are. Good day. Unknown like flicks his finger off. The helmet like rips off of his head, like snaps apart. And you just see this burnt entirely face.
Deadpool?
Yeah, basically looks like Deadpool.
But Australia.
It's more Braum.
But Australia.
It's instead of half his face, it's the full face.
Spiral
This 8-foot tall creature.
just appears.
Is his name just spelled like the word unknown?
Yeah.
Okay. Wanted to make sure it wasn't like the Pokemon.
Or like
Yeah.
Dark Side.
Yeah.
Give me a bit of your energy. What did I just say? He just takes a little bit of all energy.
Oh, shit.
See his mind like floats down a little bit. Like face to face. No. Alright.
He's dead. Open.
Excuse me. You did please get it from outside.
Why?
I'm pretty sure a lot of people are looking out the
Yeah, I
broken
know.
window.
Pretty much, space. Just summons all of them outside.
Here is outside of their
Not
house.
everyone in town, everyone in the
Oh,
coffee
good.
shop. Everyone in the coffee shop.
That's not enough people. Thank you. This man came to threaten me and your town. As if I'm the threat here. He takes the ball of energy.
Can I roll fight?
Yes, you can.
That is an 18. I
Oh
would like
my
to shoot Mind lock in the head with my revolver.
Sir Glock.
Try to steal your stuff.
Martin appears in front of Spiral.
You ruined it.
That was the idea.
I will kill you.
Kill the guy!
I would not
That's
suggest touching.
Get that in a second. Actually, no. I need you to roll brains
Not fair enough.
and flip a coin if possible.
11 on brains.
Just
1, 2 is heads.
even
3
or odds.
towards tail.
Yeah.
Heads.
Okay. Ironic. So, get to that in a second. You do appear in front of Spiral.
You don't I don't want you.
He's still holding the energy in his hands. Calm down.
How tall
He
are you?
sets the body down.
Just over 6 foot.
He's like 8 feet tall.
No, he's that's 7 foot.
I said he got bigger.
Oh, that's right.
There's one handsome chap.
He has no eyes either.
Got big.
Calm down. I can use this anyway.
And he
He
goes,
places it. He pushes the ball into one of the discs. There's this beam that appears between all of them, in this large octagon-esque shape in the center of town, or kind of the center, not exactly, off to the side.
This stinking demon summoning circles with
Basically,
so it looks like
there's and
pentagram.
This is looking more and more like a cult.
no, it's just the.
this changes nothing.
Ain't the summoning circle, man.
By the way, he does after he says stop, he just gets back to his normal 7 foot.
That's
Mr.
pretty good.
Just fine. Just
Martin,
Yes, doing
Because everyone is
May I
terrified.
ask why you did that?
just
curious.
All the people looking at you like, what the frick, man?
Every man without a presentation to a crowd is a man with no past. Yeah.
It seems you had to steal my thunder in order to show you had power.
It wasn't so much about showing off my own power, but depriving
He
you.
really got you there, man.
So, by all means, please continue with what you were going to do. It's just that,
Very well.
without my luck.
He just pulls Martin towards him.
You have broccoli in your teeth.
What?
You have broccoli in your
Hi,
teeth.
Dominic's is here too, because Spiral summoned everyone in town.
Please.
No,
But
you
you're
can't.
made there, so that doesn't matter.
He does this.
I mean,
and
I
all of your weapons
re-solidify it
floating out of your
right next to where he
pockets,
was sitting.
Basically.
So,
What weapons
I'm
do you
still
have on you?
there.
Yeah.
I have 4 weapons. I have my shotgun, my revolver, a knife, and oh no, the 4th item was.
As it turns out, Connor will be actually playing
So all
Weston the
armor.
whole time.
Not the armor, the weapons all
Yes.
float out. So many.
No, I have many.
I'm
They're
sure.
hidden in places you would rather not look.
Indeed.
Palm pistol.
You'd be surprised with
So it's a little-
in the nasal cavity.
Yes. We rise. He takes your gun, points it in your nose.
You know, this is the third time that this has happened.
I'm sure.
Is this technology?
Yeah, this is purely mechanical.
I'm gonna
If it was a laser gun, if it
thunder
was a
again.
laser gun, unfortunately it was a revolver.
Yeah, you can't affect that.
Well, no.
You were
What I
not
was
capable.
talking.
What he's doing is just power.
I was
it's just
talking about
him.
the summon.
Oh, the circle. Yeah.
I can't roll again.
Mr. Crimson King, please don't interfere.
I'm sorry, but you have one of my servants.
Oh, do I?
Oh yes, I'm a Crimson Knight now.
He's also got chains in there.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Oh god.
Not anymore.
Crimson power.
Oh.
Come again?
I'm
I would like to fight that, sir.
You can try. Can you roll a 16 on your power?
Question is this?
Yes, he can.
Or use
Use
tokens.
15 tokens.
Can I adapt? to
Rolled a
this?
16.
No, but tokens are worth more than dice.
Oh, I'll use
Don't
10
use
tokens.
15. Don't use 15.
10 tokens.
Can I adapt to this? Okay. no.
You get that. That's 10. That's only 5 now.
I know.
Starts like pulling his hand apart. Can you roll grit?
It's the summoning circle technology.
Yeah.
Have fun with it.
But
Okay.
it's gonna be a little iffy. how you
Okay.
able to make it.
Total of 24. 2 10s and a 3.
It does feel like you're being pulled apart, but you're containing.
Holding yourself together.
Wanting to just touch one of the discs and shatter it.
Shatter it.
Yeah. As he's pulling me apart, I have
Can you
not
roll
yet.
brains for Spiral?
Okay. What's his brain?
I don't know.
Why you asking?
As he's pulling me
Let me roll
apart.
the d6 here.
Not yet.
Nope. A 1.
There's no 5.
He's a d6.
Because I haven't begun.
He's d4 is strong. He's d4 strong.
Very well. Scuffle.
It's 12.
It's the guy who said, "Hey, can you help me find someone?"
As Marcus slams into you, can you roll flight?
I will adapt to the impact.
That's fair.
That's gonna hurt him.
That's
I know. I'm just. I
Martin.
am
Fine
saying
with that.
Martin, do not care.
Martin is an
I
old
took
man.
Yeah, the two old men have
You're
D4
welcome
in
for
their
reminding me you
flight.
can use tokens
It's a 3.
for your power.
What do you
Have any?
No,
how do you
him.
adapt?
Whatever I need to survive. So we're gonna go slime for a millisecond.
So you'll bounce
Like
off
rubber. No, not rubber. Like
slime.
Here's the problem with that. For this power specifically,
Mhm.
Martin can't change his form. He can change what he's made. He can get things that will make him survive, but he will not. If he changes into, let's say, slime, he's gonna be slime forever because he can't change back because he cannot put himself back together.
I see. Yeah, we'll
Bounce
go.
off.
We'll just go silicone then.
Oh!
Okay then.
Yeah.
Boom! Not gonna.
Slams into
It's not gonna hurt as much.
Actually,
But
wait. Question. I got a better idea. Fucking styrofoam.
it's gonna destroy you.
Scat.
I disagree. As I'm flying through the air, the amount of wind resistance combined with my total weight is just go.
That's fair. That is true.
No. You're not being like thrown through the air. He's moving.
He's telekinesis, force throwing you.
Fine.
If you hit into him made of styrofoam, you're just gonna fall apart and die.
Scatter.
As funny as that would be,
Are you shatter pointing me?
Become cardboard cutout man for a moment.
I'm gonna shoot you shadow point to hold them together.
I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Cardboard.
Cardboard.
Okay.
big human made of cardboard just boom. It's very uncomfortable.
Ow!
But it
You're
does
fine.
hurt, but
You
not
get
like
You got beamed by a really
He gets a
dense
paper
cardboard
cut.
box.
Give him a give him a couple paper cuts.
My apologies.
Ow!
Was that important, by the way? It seemed like it was important. Divination, by the way.
well.
Okay.
Is enjoying this a little too much.
You see, well, Martin sees, if you're doing divination right now, sees as unknown, like gestures at the disc that he shattered
7.
and pulls it back together.
7 for divination. Okay.
Do
Without-
you're trying to steal.
I was wanting to see what he was going to do next.
Fixing it.
You know what he's trying to do.
He's trying to
Prince.
fling
Can
you
I-
away.
Okay.
You can roll flight, but you can roll. You can add an extra dice to it
Okay.
without exploding for that dice.
Magical
because you
power has
have,
already taken effect.
or you already.
Yeah, what did
have.
he? What did he get?
Yes.
From...
You now have telekinesis,
Okay, cool.
but you were not aware that you have telekinesis.
Yep, that makes sense.
That's gonna be great.
I have a really
Wait, how
Okay.
they gave him?
The reason you had to
It was
flip it going
telekinesis.
is because he had telekinesis and
What
telepathy.
was it?
Um,
It was slime.
Are we allowed to tell what his power is now, or
No.
Okay.
So my question
All right. Yeah.
is I can see. Can I see? Basically, through Shatterpoint, can I see like basically a wave of force coming towards me?
It's not a wave of force. It's full on. It's telekinesis.
Yes.
So there's no force coming towards you.
But there's still something grabbing a hold of me, whether it be
Yes.
immaterial or material.
I don't think you'd be able to shatter point that.
Okay.
With it just being a mind thing.
That's fair.
If it was a fit, like it was like this.
I'd have to be
Invisible
in the
force.
mind. I'd have to be in the mind in order to use Shatterpoint. Is basically what you're saying.
You don't have that power.
Alistair, what do you? Should we do anything? Because he came with to get.
Yeah, I'm scared now.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to see what this does. It also will not be good. I have. Goes as radio.
Jonathan walks up behind, just watching.
Hey, Pratt, can you call Infinity, please?
He's in a meeting.
Unknown's here.
He's no longer in a meeting.
Fuck. Yeah, James just goes.
He's no longer.
Jonesy, hey Jonesy, hey Jonesy, hey Jonesy, hey
Is that what
Jonesy.
you keep pressing that?
I mean, I'm just gonna kind of.
But.
But okay. So
Rolling? Actually, rolling? For once?
Oh, Daniel.
Daniel.
Okay.
Daniel's just standing behind you.
hey, Mr. Mayor.
How's the weather?
You know, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. It's nice, but you probably should carry an umbrella. Is that what it is, right? Something like that.
I have no idea. Cool. That was not the right answer. He thinks
He's looking
I
through his
just feel
notes
like-
now. He's looking through his notes to try to
To
find
hack
it.
the item,
what thing?
the one of the discs, and basically cause a feedback to make them all.
Yeah, roll.
Basically, I want to put a virus in them
Yeah.
to not
roll.
explode, but yeah.
Just wanting to short circuit.
Not even that, because he can repair that. Basically, I'm wanting to. Yes, yeah, we'll short circuit them, but I'm wanting to basically change their purpose to put up a field of anti-powers.
He's still
Oh.
better than anyone else you got.
Hey, Shadow.
Is it?
One token.
Go deal with
Which
the
which season was that?
What's it?
Daniel.
In between season 2
He
and
doesn't know it exists though.
Just make sure
That's
the
gonna
other
be on
ones
Facebook, isn't it?
that are
yeah, that's
dear Mr. Fred.
By the way, on flight, that was a
Yes,
total
there you
of
go.
3.
Have fun.
Whenever that for me to-
You don't need to do that. He can just go.
But
Oh, I
powers,
know. He just sends you anyway.
now here's
Into a
the
shadow
problem.
near
With
the wall.
because you are gonna be thrown.
mhm.
You'll be fine now.
I would need,
Hi. Marty just gets pulled
didn't
into a
get high enough
shadow.
on flight to be able to
Oh,
do
cool.
it before being thrown.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, so you and roll grit. You are thrown into one of the walls.
Hi. Martin just got pulled into a shadow.
Oh, lovely, awesome. A plus.
A plus 7.
What? I gotta keep my one person I control or have a stake in.
So,
You know who just did that?
Gotta
John?
protect the investment.
What happened?
go on. Go on,
What
Mr.
did you
Dean.
do?
What'd you get?
It's
really high?
No.
What happened?
No, it's okay.
Patrick, go ahead.
It's
You got
okay,
a 1 on
Patrick.
grit?
Yeah.
You got a 20 on fight.
Oh!
Oh,
Okay, Patrick. It's okay.
Don't you dare.
Patrick.
It's gonna happen.
Don't
Patrick.
you dare.
It's failure. by
It's
my-
okay.
Also,
Don't you dare.
What happens?
It's the game.
I'm aware.
It's okay.
This is more than
Um,
a triple critical failure.
I have a question. I mean, this isn't going to do anything. Can I ever so slightly lessen it by trying to put a force field in front? He cuts through it. He gets really hurt. I just want to prevent him from dying.
No, it's okay.
No. He wants to help if he wants to help.
I just want
I
to.
want you to roll flight first to see if you can react fast enough.
That's fine.
D12,
Flight for D10.
D10.
Could be worse.
Fine.
so he has said he's gonna.
I'm just gonna
He
basically
has
try to
said he's
do it
going to help
very
James, correct?
Alternatively, how many tokens do you have left?
0. I
Hey,
used them.
I'm going to use.
Beating on that
this
guy
is the
didn't do
unknown.
anything.
I'm using 5 tokens to activate Wolf of the King and tell him to
He's
stay.
It only
8.
works in your domain.
I have tokens where it can work outside.
1 to 6.
Rolled an 8.
5 tokens out of the 10 that I can use on it.
Like when
I'm basically just.
Can I roll
rolled an
powers?
8.
It's okay, guys.
No.
It's okay.
We are
Like
going
when
to
Weston
save.
got clocked by
It's okay.
Trevor.
Yeah, and everyone was like, tokens.
This is the same thing.
I rolled an 8. Basically, James is like, oh, this is going bad. And it's like half-hearted.
It's
Because he
okay.
doesn't want.
Yeah.
You're
That's an
vaguely interesting right now.
Oh, but it's
Throw
still
my
high.
hat in the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still
It'll still
close.
count.
It's okay,
But
guys.
Let's see what happens.
Okay. It
We've done what we can.
What happens, happens, guys.
I just don't want you to die.
Me neither.
It's okay, guys.
All right, Patrick. What's going on?
Yeah.
It's okay.
So, try to do
Yeah. I rolled an 8. It's a half-hearted, quite literally just.
Would it be better?
You're nullifying how hard he throws to a little bit.
Would it be better just to use the tokens rather than?
Yes.
To add to it.
I'm just going to use
It
the
will not
tokens,
work fully. He's not going to just not do it.
but it is
It's
going to
enough
make
where
him.
he's not throwing him into the wall.
Where's my...
It still counts as a 10, which is still a failure, by over 6, which is a critical failure.
Patrick?
Yeah. It'll be fine.
He's not used any of his tokens.
That's correct. But you do not have enough.
I have 4.
Okay.
No, sorry. If this counts.
Let this happen.
No.
Yeah.
He's got 1 crit. We're good. We're good. He'll survive.
Oh, wait.
What?
I didn't reroll.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
got a natural 20.
Don't you dare reroll that!
No.
Yeah,
It-
you got it.
That would be a 34.
Oh, yeah.
Or now it's a 24.
Still.
With your thing, it's a 20.
So it's still more than a
Oh.
triple critical failure.
Yes.
Let it happen.
It's back to survive.
Critical failure does not
It's
mean death.
okay.
Yes, it does. With fight, it means death.
It's okay.
In combat.
Just let it happen.
It's
I-
okay.
Everybody,
Let it
just give Patrick the complete floor.
Yeah.
It's okay. Mr. DM.
What happens?
Okay. So,
Vivid detail.
the detail.
Fatality.
I want Sniper Elite 3.
Oh, yes.
Fatality.
Yeah! Dance for me, monkey.
The roll of the dice. So,
Roll another Dominic. It's fine.
Just grab a different one.
Dominic flies through the air. There's a force field like that appears.
It
like,
tries to cushion.
it tries to, but you just kind of push through it.
Yeah. It's like, It's a real half-hearted. It's like,
I know this.
protected the
I have a
wall.
way to save this, but I'm gonna wait.
He didn't go through it.
There was one.
It would have been better.
Property damage. Property value system.
Patrick. He knows. He can feel it. What? It's just one man. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think I don't.
Continue.
It's okay.
You have the floor.
But let him have the floor.
It's okay.
No. Through the air. You against the.
All the way across town.
Whoosh! Supersonic. Just.
Four.
Through 7 walls. How many critical failures was that?
Mach 4 straight through the fourth wall.
Through
Alright.
3 walls.
Oh, hey,
The
Ben.
closest building
You hit the fourth wall.
is
And stop.
as he flings you, fly through the air. The shield's kind of cushions. You feel like as if you're not as fast as you should be. As you slam the wall of the town hall, your whole body kind of crushes in on itself.
I'm accordion.
Well, it's not like it's sideways, not like that.
Oh.
As
It's not
your
I'm one of the new accordions, not one of the old.
and your left arm crushes into your ribs as it crushes into your right arm. As your brain becomes mush. Dominic, no more.
That's what Patrick allows me to.
Huh?
May I summon his body?
As he's flying.
Not as he is flying.
flying?
As soon
Okay.
as he hits that wall and crushes, can I summon him in that instant? I will summon him, and I'm pumping him through with energy to heal his body before his soul leaves.
Can't do that.
I know.
His soul got
There is-
immediately thrown away.
His body hit the wall. The soul kept going.
Yeah.
Oh man, so that's what Doctor Strange felt.
Yeah.
No, it's his body hit the wall and crushed in on itself. You need to put it back together. You can't just pump energy and it heals. So you now have
Oh,
a pile of flesh and bone.
I don't want to use that ability though.
Flesh golem.
Well, it's more.
You can
Patrick.
reverse time in your realm.
I can't right now.
All
But
I
I
wanna
can
do-
reverse time
All I want
on his body.
Which will put it back
Well,
together.
it's going to leave me a little weak for all.
Bring Skylar home, cause she's coming home. Coming home.
I know that he's connected to Skylar too. Gosh dang it. I'm going to use my sword.
You do this. You are using most of your power right now to bring him back to life. If you do this, everyone that's connected to you will no longer have their power until you regain that energy.
And it's going to take me a while to regain it. So basically, I'm weakening myself.
And a bunch of other people.
At the wrong
You're
time.
determining what is more important.
It's okay.
I
He
know.
gets brought back. He's important to Skylar, and I've already promised that Skylar would be
Protect.
protected and the people she was close to. So,
He made a promise, is what he's saying.
but Connor does bring up a very good point.
You shut up!
It's a really bad
Blood
time to
sword.
lose your power, and there's cloning technology.
Sword.
His brain is mush.
Hold it in your arm, in your hands.
Okay.
You focus. You swing it down onto the body. It puts itself back together. And that is where we will end this session of Entity.
You see a brief flash of crimson as the body impacts.
And it disappears.
Multiple types of crimson,
Yeah.
but